Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome back to another Loading Artist comic stream. A flawless, perfect stream. Later than usual. How did I forget what button to push to open the curtains? It was like last minute panic. I was just like, what button do I push? What was it again? Anyway, we're back now. Why is this music so loud? Okay. Oh my god. Okay, hello everyone, welcome back. What a morning. Good to see you all in the chat. How are things going? Okay, pause the music there. Continue this Golden Girls music. Yeah. Okay, just to set the mood. And, alright, I think we got everything ready. Okay, alright, we're getting there. No, this song is actually a bit too slow. Okay, no, Golden Girls. No, we need to spice up a little bit. Need more like Titanium Girls. Big old Titaniums. Hey, the doctor's in the house. Strike is here. Dak, welcome Dak. We got Bleep. Welcome back to Power as well. Got Friendo, Sheba Sucks, Rishu. I love this. Rishu and Sheba Sucks. I just realized. Shoe and socks together? What a combo. Welcome back. We got Coma Code redeeming some, showing off their bees. Got Coma Code, Garfield Joke, Garfield Insult, and a Hydrate. And a Kritzkoff raid. Hello, Kritzkoff. Welcome back. Thank you very much for the raid. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Hope you had a good stream. Just started here. Just started. That's a name right here. Hello. Nicholas Spire, Jamamp. Welcome back. We have Duke Rival arriving here so early for you, Duke. Welcome back. Stephen Deluxe, the lucky Stephen Deluxe. Teddy is here. Comic Code, of course, again. One Frosty. Slime, hello. We have Tremendous Fat. Welcome back. Rico said so. Hello, hello. Quiet Artist. Wolfie Woof. Zod is here. Camjo. Lazy Thursday. Tears is here. The One Streeto. JB. Hello, hello. Grinspills is here. How you doing, Grinspills? How you doing? Super Tux, hello, hello. How are you doing as well? Dry Ray Girls here, hello. And at least Chinese Madden 1. We also got did I say Nicholas Spire? I don't know, but hello. And I think that Detachable Monkey. And I think that might be it. Maybe. Jay Brown, Andrew Lee Jr. And a walking meme. Hello, welcome. Okay. And Red Super Squishy as well. Hello. Welcome to the stream. And Rosie, welcome back. Okay, I think I got everyone's names. Excellent. Alrighty. Okay. How is everyone doing this morning? Thank you so much for your patience. I don't know where the time went today. Mr. Dingens, 3-7, 32 months. 32, one of my favorite numbers. Thank you very much for the Prime sub. Welcome back. And, let's see here. Well, yes, where did the time go? I don't know. I was talking to Super Tux about some website stuff, which is, by the way, looking amazing so far. And then I messed something up. and then I realized, oh my god, is it almost 10 a.m. already? And then I had to quickly rush some stuff. It's still a bit broken, but luckily I didn't break everything. I just broke something on my side. I can easily fix it by just deleting everything and starting over. It's okay. I didn't even. It's no work loss. It's just I pushed the wrong button. I don't know. But hey, Sugar Within, hello. And Great Scott, always. You were working on a new frame for the face cam for your stream. Oh, nice. Excellent. Let's see. What is this? What is this? Looks like this. New face cam for today's art stream. Oh, very nice. Your cat and the scratching post. Excellent. Whoops, my camera's all messed up. Good idea. Good idea, Gritzkoff. Looks nice. And hey, real Eat My Pixie Dust, welcome back. Second month, 2-month streak. Hey, Pixie Dust, thank you very much. Alrighty. Alright. Sorry, still waking up. Still waking up in the membranes. But it's getting there. Getting there. Jim, I'm sorry I haven't been helping with website stuff. I've been busy on another thing. Hey, no worries, Jim. No worries at all. Don't never say sorry. How dare you? Apologize to me right now. It's all good. Websites come along swimmingly. Super Tux is just knocking it out of the park. Yeah, looking forward to that. I came up with this excellent metaphor for how the website feels, the new one compared to the one that we have right now. I don't even mean for the end user experience, because I'm sure that's going to be faster anyway. But I'm talking about me. It's akin to smoothing. Messed it up. It's akin to, what was I saying? Spreading smooth, warm butter on a piece of toast, as compared to, you know, when you get butter right out of the fridge and it's like almost frozen, and you're like hacking away little bits, and you're scraping on toast, and the toast gets all like fucked up from the knife, and then everything just gets. That's what it was before, but now it's smooth sailing, smooth spreading. And it's all just, I mean, I could, honestly, this whole stream, I could just be talking about how much more convenient it is to work on the site with this new system that SuperTux has been making. But I won't, because I think only a handful of us are that interested, and the rest of us want to see the comic and see how that's going. So that makes sense. That makes sense. Let's do that. Okay. All right. Oh, music stopped as well. Perfect timing. Good, good, good. Okay. All right, everything is looking good. Everything is looking very good. All right. Let's get to... Wait a second. Hold on. Before we get into some productive work, we have a couple of redemptions to redeem. And that is Garfield insult, Garfield joke, and hydrate for good measure. Hey, well, comic code, thank you very much. Thank you for the hydrations. And let's kick things off with the Garfield joke, a Garfield insult, and then we'll get into some comic work. All right. Costa Comics, don't mind me procrastinating online school. My goodness, the layers of procrastination are insane. You're procrastinating online school, watching a stream where I'm procrastinating, reading out Garfield jokes and insults, instead of working on the comic. So it's procrastination all the way down. Also, hey, Dale Woodlock. Hello, welcome back. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna start with a burn first. Comic code. What does Garfield have up his sleeve for you? Hey, Comic Code. Is that your hair? Or did a porcupine climb up on your head and die? Oh. Garfield with the sass. Oh, okay, well, excellent, Comic Code. That's your insult. I'm gonna write that down right quick. Your name, Como Code. Oh, and the underscore? Sure. Oops. With my handwriting, it kind of looks like Como Cope. You're just trying to cope with the situation. So that's there. Excellent. And then what's your Garfield? Wait, that was the Garfield insult. What is your Garfield joke? Let's see. Hey, Comic Code. What's Garfield's favorite fairy tale? Beauty and the Feast. So quiet you can hear my pen lid drop. Okay, Comic Code with the underscore. There it is. Hope you like your chosen jokes and insults. And that is a good wrap for the intro. Let's get into some comic work. Thank you very much. the power just redeemed another Garfield insult. Wait, how does... Okay, I see, because it's literally just been 50... I see. Every 15 minutes it's open again, and it was 15 minutes ago that Coma Code redeemed his one. I see. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. First, before we get into a Garfield insult, let me just get a little Garfield disappointment out of the way. Friendo, so sorry about this, but the birthday cakes are only for the 3+ month subs. The silver hats onwards. Apologies about that. I'll refund you your bees, though. Also, happy birthday. Okay, awkward moment aside. And let's get back to some distractions with the Garfield insult. To power, what is your insult? Hey, to power. Hey, to power. Where do you... Oh, we already said that one. Hey, to power. May mutant leftovers breed in your refrigerator. Is that an insult? I don't even... What the hell is happening here? What? May mutant leftovers breed in your refrigerator. That's a... Is that the insults one? Okay, well, that was weird. I feel like I just, instead of an insult, that's more like a curse. But who am I to question Garfield, huh? So to power, you better keep an eye on your refrigerator, because Garfield just cursed you. And again, some terrible handwriting, just to put your name on there. Boom! The power 98. Excellent. Okay. Sam Raina guest wrote that page. Okay, let's get back to work now. Hey, Master. Hey, Master Black. I was about to call you Mutant Black. What mutant was breeding? I don't know. It was like some sort of weird tentacle werewolf-looking thing, I think. Anyway, let's get back to business. Now, here's your host. Master Black, thank you for the host. And also, thanks to... Thank you for the follow, Namui Neko. And also, thanks to Anria for the 11-month resub. Phew, my emotes are back. Nice. I just assumed that Twitch was messing up. I didn't realize that your sub had expired. That makes sense. Excellent, Anria. Thank you very much. One more until your diamond hat. The yearly hat. Okay. Alright. Let's... Hey, Cole, get to work or I'm going to donate 5 subs and keep you distracted. Alright. We're getting to work now. We're getting to work. Let's see, where are we up to in this work thing? Welcome back, by the way. Okay, so this is how far we come. Looks good. Looks very good. I've also reset the time-lapse Super Tux in case you were wondering. I don't think... You have better things to think about than if I have reset the time-lapse enough. I'm just saying, I have reset it now. So this time-lapse will be only today's stream. Let me just double-check. Yeah, definitely. Okay, that definitely worked. Cole! Cole! I was working! Get to work or I'm gonna donate. I did exactly what you said! Ha ha ha, loading artists get fucked. What's... Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Well, if get fucked means getting 5 gift subs, then fuck me every day. Thank you very much, Cole. Congrats to the lucky 5 chosen ones. Goodness me. Hold on. Well, who are the lucky 5? 3 otters. First hat. Fun Vasily time. First hat. Swaggy Spike. Second hat. Imp. 21st hat. Another one of my favorite numbers. And finally, Schmo. First silver hat. Cole. Thank you very much for the 5 gift subs. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alrighty. So, well, now we're definitely getting to work. Super text kind of bits. Good job on resetting the time lapse. One thing you didn't fuck up today. Load wow. Also more distractions. the load wow reads so sarcastically, especially when you read it out loud as a text thing. Thank you, SuperTux, and thank you for acknowledging my successes. Okay, let's get busy. Put the comic on the side here. Excellent. And get the zoom in version, bird's eye version. And today is going to be all about coloring and shading and background stuff. So, without further ado, let's get into the voice chat Discord real quick so I can play some music for people waiting in there. So that's going to be playing music in there in 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. I'm recording as well. Yes, Jessica Pilot. Welcome back, by the way. Thank you for the check. And Meteori, we need a mirror in the back of the comic? Hell no. I'm done with mirrors. I'm done with mirrors for the whole rest of the year. No more mirrors. I'm gonna take a page out of video games from the last generation. Anytime there's a mirror, there's no reflection whatsoever. Pretty sure that's no longer the case though with ray tracing and all that, but back then every game character was a vampire. Let's see. Okay. Got everything in order now. Screen's looking good. Got my pen. Got my glass of water. Apple Strudel, welcome back. Grinspills, what Grinspill said. I don't see the scary look in the ghost yet. The scary look in the ghost? You mean like the ghost isn't scared enough? Is that what you're saying, Grinspills? Is this what you're saying to me right now? Maybe it needs those eye things like the kid has. Okay, now it's perfect. Thank you. Strike, can you skip the song? How dare you suggest that? But actually, I was thinking about skipping the song anyway. Oops. Has nothing to do with what you said. I don't succumb to people's demands. It's purely coincidence. But yeah, I independently also felt like skipping the song. And let's see. Oh, is the music laggy and crackly for anyone else, or is it just the song? Oh wait, oh, it could just be the connection. Oh, hold on. Let me try this again. Is that better? Is that better? So much better. Oh, okay. Huh, I don't know why that... Not sure why that would have happened. But, yeah. The fix is to disconnect and then reconnect. For me, I'm saying. That's my fix. I have to do that. Strange. I thought you wanted me to skip the song just because you're like, I don't like the song. Skip it. Skip it, music, bitch. Hey, DJ. Skip that shit. But now I see. It would have sounded terrible. And, friendo, what's, the Discord? Oh, it's right there. That's just a coincidence. The Nightbot just said that. Discord.gg/loadingartist. Everyone's welcome to join. Now what? Okay, so let me just double check my layers. Keep everything nice and tidy. Make my lines and my borders the reference layers. I'm also going to preemptively make a BG folder. That's where I put all my favorite BG hits. Staying Alive. No. Skip that joke. I couldn't think of enough BG song names to really round out that joke. Staying Alive. Ha ha ha, Staying Alive. That's all I know. What are the other songs? BG. How Deep Is Your Love? That's right. Actually, Tragedy. Staying Alive. Yeah, Tragedy. Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah, that's good. Good stuff. Oh no, I was thinking of ABBA. I know more ABBA songs. Bee Gees songs, I don't really know that many. ABBA is more classic for me. Anyways, let's continue with this. Thinking the shirt was just gonna be white. I'm not 100% sure. I think that's the more classic shirt color. White shirt and like a darker jacket. Rico said so. Did you see that episode? What episode? What are we talking about? And, Oofy, welcome back. Fry, welcome back. Malachi Play, do you swear? Occasionally. Occasionally. I try not to swear too much on stream. I used to swear more often in the past. But less so these days. If you're asking if I swear more in real life, about the same as I do on stream. I save it for the... I kind of consider swears as like an exclamation point. It's a nice little detail, a nice little cherry on top of a sentence if I feel like it needs a bit more oomph. Unless you're asking, do I swear in the comics? Exactly the same answer. Sometimes, if it suits the comic. I swore in the first comic. In the first comic I swore. That was because I was wondering, do I swear in this comic or do I not? And I thought, okay, I'm gonna swear in this comic, and I'm gonna solidify my choice by making it the first comic ever. So now I have no doubt. Which has immediately made this comic not suitable for children, and there goes half of my market share. Market share. It sounds like I'm a sellout, but I think everyone knows I don't do enough for the business to know how to sell out properly. If I did, then you would see some real sellout shit. But as it is right now, I don't really know enough. But as soon as I do, my goodness. McDonald's ads everywhere. This whole stream is sponsored by McDonald's. I'm loving it. Or I would be. Not loving it right now. Enabled B facts, Rosie! Enabled B facts. Yeah, it's been a while since I've learned about the bees. I've forgotten a lot about the bees. Oh, and a Garfield. Hey, Rosie, you just redeemed a Garfield joke as well. And the Garfield jokes are on fire today. I think it's because I had him paused for most of yesterday's stream. Oh, yeah, and there's also a new VIP in the TV as well. Nathan Lorraine, new VIP, just hot off the presses. It's one of the reasons why I was also a bit late today. Wanted to get that in there. Thanks, Dak, for noticing. And, let's see. Also, hey, Saruman, welcome back. And yes, Rosie, let's do this. Garfield joke. Real fast now. Hey, Rosie. Rosie. If Garfield had 10 donuts in one paw and 9 donuts in the other, what would he have? Big paws. I made that joke even better than it was. Because the long pause, the big pause, if you will, that was all me. All me there. And Rosie, I wasn't sure whether to write your name as Rosie or your Twitch name, but I thought for consistency's sake, I'm just gonna go with the Twitch names. That way we have no differences anyway. Excellent. Hope you like your joke. Nice. Grinsel's that confused me more than it helped the joke. God damn it. it's good. I just need a little bit more polish, I suppose. To power you off the class. Have a good one. Good luck. Ritzkoff, I thought he would have a lot of donuts. I thought the opposite. I thought the joke would be something like, what does Garfield have? Crumbs, you know, like, oh, no donuts, because he's eaten them all. Something like that. So I was surprised they just said big paws. Kind of reminds me of the other joke where it's like, what do you... Well, if a guy has big shoes, you know what that means. Big feet. Or big socks. Something like that. On the alerts of paws. Whoops. Thank you for the reminder, Grits Cup. And yeah, Grinsville's, yeah. Same brainwave there. And Garfield has subverted expectations once again. Master Black, aren't you writing people's names anymore? I did. Did you not see it, Master Black? I have. I've been adding names for both jokes and insults. I would show you to prove, but I honestly would not be able to find that joke ever again. I have no idea where. Oh, there it is. I didn't. There's no really reason for me to prove this because I don't. I could have just said that, but yeah, there it is though. See, look, see, just to prove. Oh well, I have the book out. Another. Okay, this 15-minute timer it feels like 5 minutes. I feel like we've been reading more Garfield jokes and insults than actually working. Not that I'm complaining, though it sounds like a complaint. Another insult has been redeemed. Gritzkopf, page 24. We don't really do the pages anymore, but since you already typed out a page, sure, why not? Hey, Gritzkopf. Hey, Gritzkopf. I'd love to stay and talk, but I'm missing the Weather Channel. Also, hey, Gritzkopf. It's two insults in one. Are those clothes for real, or are you trick-or-treating as an Easter egg? Oddly relevant. Oddly relevant. Garfield's not pulling back any of the punches. Garfield is relentless. And there you go. Kaboom. There it is. Oops, up. There we go. Nice. All right. Thank you very much. Let's get back to it. And maybe I'll change the time. Maybe I'll change the timer on that thing, because by the time it takes me, to read the joke, write the name and stuff, I feel like a new Garfield joke or insult could be redeemed. So just so we don't get burnt out on them, because they are special. Remember that. The 6,000 B cost is not enough to deter people. I'm gonna have to make it. Yeah, I'm gonna change the timer on these things. Keep them rare. Here we go. Okay, 1 every 7 days. No. I just added that 10 minutes to the timer there. Let's see here. Okay, now what else? Instagram story, Discord, Twitter. Good enough. I'm supposed to post a comic to Reddit and Imager today, but I completely forgot. So I'll do that tomorrow. Oh well, no big deal. Let's continue with these colors now. Move this on. And there are mouth colors. I'm also going to turn off the sketch because we don't really need that in the way. Mouth colors, mouth colors, mouth colors. No mouth there. Tongue, tongue, tongue. Take the limbs out of the equation too. Tie, tie, tie. Tie will be, I don't know, red maybe? I'm not sure. I like a red tie. Satisfying. I also like Thai food. Also very satisfying. Tastes completely different though. What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, the alerts of pause! Oh no! I'm a dummy. Where rebels are. Waiting patiently. 7 months. Time flies. Rebels. Time's not just flying. Time is like... Well, what's faster than flying? Zooming? Now, what's a faster method of travel than flying? Because even rocket ships, that's technically flying, isn't it? It's like... Time is blasting off into outer space. I feel like it's passing Mars at this point. Yeah. Oh. Burrito Creature, welcome back. Thank you for the hydration. Dak, ironically, you need an alert for when the alerts are paused. Yeah, I totally do. In fact, I already have an idea for it, for the new overlay. I was going to keep it as a surprise. But I may as well say it, because it's not really that wow of a feature. I just think it's a kind of a neat feature. I was thinking for the new overlay, if the alerts are paused, and there is an alert ready to, like, enter the stream, it would be like a little knock knock. Knock knock. And it would just, like, appear on the corner every now and then or something, just to remind me. I think that'd be kind of cute. And in theme. Yeah. Not like one of those, like, real... Not like one of those real knocks that, you know, that freak out streamers. Like, oh, it's in the walls. It's like a little... Like a real subtle thing. And a little, like, knock knock text in the corner. I think that'd be kind of cute. But, yeah, that's one of the many features of the new overlay that I've got planned in here. But first I still gotta learn how to animate stuff in Unity. So one more thing to do. Right now I'm kind of like, I'm like focusing on getting this new website up and running. But after that, oh, excuse me, I'll be focusing on the new overlay again. Oh, teleportation is faster than flying. Yeah, that's right. Time is teleporting. Time importing. And Dak, oh, I thought you were gonna give the mods an air horn command or something. Oh no, no. See, I'm thinking 10 steps ahead. Nothing that can be abusable, for sure. I like to automate things as much as possible. That's like my dream. The absolute end goal for everything is to just automate the entire process. The whole comic drawing process, the streaming process. Like, bit by bit, I've automated stuff. Like, with the intermissions. Remember how I used to have, like, I would make, like, pre-made 15-minute intermission videos, and I would choose which one to play? Like, I would actually be sitting... I actually sat down and edited together clips, like, those old ad clips and everything, to make a 15-minute thing, shuffle them around and stuff, and export them as different videos. Like, I'm learning how to become a lot better at prioritizing my time, I think. So now it's like, it's just super awesomely automated. I have like a big folder of just a bunch of clips from the stream, a big folder of a bunch of those old ad intermissions, and it just randomizes. So every time it's unique. It's... Oh man, I haven't even talked about my whole VOD recording process either. That is all automated too. Oh man, it just makes me so pleased with myself, especially when I've been uploading those old 2017 VODs recently, and the way I used to record the streams. It's crazy how I didn't see it this way back then. But that's life. Hey Crazy Cow Sky, welcome back. You doing well? Enjoying lockdown? Yeah. I don't even notice that we're in lockdown. There's no change from me. No change whatsoever, personally. But I am liking it as well. It's a cozy feeling. It's just like when it's kind of like how I prefer watching TV, just because I feel like, oh, everyone's watching the same stuff as I am. The same with this lockdown. Oh, everyone's at home just like I am. It's cozy. That's why I have Steam running like 24/7. I love seeing when like a friend starts playing a game. It just makes you feel kind of cozy. Especially if it's like a Friday night or something, and I feel like, oh, I should be out and about. pre-COVID times, obviously. But then I would see like some friends like just playing some games without me. Makes me feel better that other people are at home too. That's nice. Even though I haven't even played a game in yonks. The last game I played was Zelda, and I've only played that twice this month on stream. Let's see here. You're so good at organizing time that you're 30 minutes late. Hey, Grinspells. I didn't say I was good at organizing time. I'm just saying I'm prioritizing things better. Although, I should probably prioritize being on time for stream. Yeah, this is what I was thinking. See, this is the star. No outlines, much more subtle. But we'll see. I can still tweak it a little bit. It really depends on the background as well. Burrito Kucha, as much as I want to stay, I gotta go. Adios all and have a burrito. Well, have it. Burrito. Wait, is there a pun there? Burrito. You've got burrito go. No, you've got burrito go. Something like that. Goodbye. See you next time. And Camjo, what you need is a program that will launch all your stream while simultaneously posting your live to Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Beatbop, DerpDap, FlipFlop, and DipDap. Who uses DipDap anymore? Camjo, get with the times. But you're right. I have looked into that as well. I've looked into if there's an OBS plugin that I can push, and it would take a screenshot from the stream. I'd be like, and it would automatically tweet that screenshot to my Twitter, and Discord as well. There is something, but it only works for Discord or something. And then I thought, I don't know. Could work, could not. I'm not sure. But it would be sweet. But then again, anything that posts automatically to my social media is a bit scary. Because like, what if I accidentally push the wrong button one day and suddenly I'm just spamming my entire following with like 1,000 screenshots of of just, you know, something embarrassing, like me donating to a charity, as I do all the time. Don't want that to leak out. Donating to Wikipedia, once again? Sure. I'd hate for people to accidentally see me do that. Let's see here. Seeing what kind of mustache color. Yeah, maybe that. That looks good. Crazy Cascade. Last game you played was a VR Star Wars game at a friend's house, and the alarm for a level 3 lockdown happened during it. Quite surreal. His new VR is amazing, wireless, and no reflectors on the wall. With built-in sound around without the headphones. Oh, sweet. Oh, is that like the Oculus Rift one? Yeah, those are pretty sweet. The wireless ones. That's like super futuristic. Yeah, I have a friend as well that has one of those. Very cool. But yeah, the alarms for lockdown is really some freaky shit. I don't know. I don't even know if other countries have it, but you know when you get that like SMS alert from the government, we've been getting that when there's a lockdown, and it's really surreal. Although unfortunately, I've always been aware of lockdown happening before I get the alert because I'm just so, you know, I'm in the scene. I get it from like Reddit or whatever. So I've never ever been like surprised to get the alert, which I kind of feel bummed out about because that would be really like terrifying and surreal and cool. Like a movie. Hey, Blueberry Mouse. Thank you for scuttling in here. And hey Sayed. Hello. And Freedom the Eagle. Hello. Have I hydrated recently? Yes. Also, Hank Master Flash, hello. Stephen Alexi. So how many comics do you think you have to draw yourself before you can throw them together in an AI that will generate new comics from them for you. I don't know. It depends on who you ask. If you ask me, it would never be possible because each comic is so unique and so fresh and unpredictable. But if you ask someone like Exocomics, I think she'd say about after 3 comics, you could probably get the formula out. Lonely guy, awkward with girls, stuck on an island, has an infatuation with cats. Questionable infatuation. And you could probably bang out a bunch of Loading R's comics from that. Also, hey Void, welcome back. And what was I doing? What was I doing? Coloring stuff. That's right. I can't color in this thing because that's the mid-ground. Which, now that I think about it, is dumb. That I don't have it in the... Actually, no. It's fine. I'm going to keep it as the mid-ground stuff. I'm liking everything here. I'm going to ignore the mid-ground for now. I'm going to start shading. I think that'll be a nice place to continue. So we're selecting the characters, and we just start our shading process. Like that. A little bit more. And a little bit more. And a little bit more. Could be interesting. Hank Master Flash. I think the AI generation has to be 2 parts. One is generating the joke, and the other one is drawing it. Both is already kind of possible. Possibly, yes. It is one of my... Not my biggest fear, but it's up there. Being just completely obsolete by AI. Because I've seen some AI artists out there, and the stuff they generate, pretty good. But I feel like art is easier than comics. Because art is just pretty pictures. But comics, that includes writing. You know, it has to be perfectly laid out so your eye just drapes across the comic in the right way. Like, it flows. So it's like a river. Art is just like, hey, those colors look nice. I can feel all my bridges with other artists burning. They're just set ablaze. Like that scene out of Lord of the Rings when they try and call for help by setting off those bonfires. That's what it's like. Except each bonfire is a bridge. As I keep talking in the background. Kind of reminds me of a dream I had last night. What was it? Oh, let me think about this dream. Hey Kitty Rolls, welcome back. What? Will he not color the suit in panel 1? Oh, that's part of the mid-ground. So I'm working on foreground stuff. Mid-ground stuff will happen afterwards. But yeah, I will be coloring it in soon. Oh yeah, the dream I had last night. I was back at Game Loft, and for some reason we had to present presentations. Like it was like almost like a homework thing, and I made my presentation be about the order of importance of everyone in this company, and I just listed everyone from 1 to whatever many numbers, and just like I just determined who is less important than the other person. And for some reason, at the time, I thought, hey, this is an interesting topic to make a project on. But when I mentioned it, and remember, this is a dream. It didn't happen in real life. But when I presented it to the company, it was just like silence. And I remember my boss like like this. And I burnt my bridges with everyone. And everyone hated me. And some people even started sending me death threats, which I thought was a bit extreme. But I was like, oh man, why did I make that presentation? It's so dumb. What was I trying to get out of that? And I remember I even like they were like in the company. There's like there were these two brothers that looked kind of similar, and I only really knew one of them, but I didn't really know the other one. So it was like I don't know, like Ralph, and then bigger, older Ralph, his older brother, and then I didn't even know his name. So it was like super disrespectful. And actually, that's the one that sent me the death threat, but understandably so. But but remember, that was just a dream I had last night. But yeah, it was a good wake up call. Never ever just list who is expendable and who's not in a company presentation. You're not gonna make friends. Very strange. What about the people that you ranked very important? I don't remember, but I think I was up there. I was up there. I was probably in the top 10 of that presentation. Probably like me, my friends, my boss, and then just everyone else. um, but yeah, I think it comes from a little bit from I think early Game Loft. I feel like there was a bit not there was an actual noticeable rift or division or anything, but I felt like there was always a bit of a us versus them with the artists versus the programmers. Just because I feel like the artists got the better end of the stick most of the time, which I don't disagree with, especially when it came to overtime. Because at the beginning there was a lot of overtime, and like we'd be there all night, get McDonald's at like 4 a.m. or something, and it would be kind of awkward because I'd be like, oh man, these all nighters are crazy, huh? But I'm literally there just like on call. So if something breaks to do with UI, then I'll be there just like, okay, fixed. And meanwhile, the coders are just slaving away all night. Meanwhile, I'm just like, browsing YouTube. Like, anything for me? Not yet? Alright. And this is tough. Cheeseburger. Hum. So I don't know. Maybe that's where the dream came from. Although it's not really relevant because. Although then again, I don't know. Maybe it's because maybe that's how I feel with the whole website situation. Super Tux, super really busy coding the website. Meanwhile, I'm just maybe I'll make a thumbnail today. Would you like that, Super Tux? Yeah, I'll make a thumbnail today. That'll help you out. Don't use all my graphics all at once now. Maybe that's where the dream came from. I don't know. Burgermeister, hey Burgermeister, welcome back. So how about you rank all of your Twitch subs? Oh, easy. Twitch already ranks them for me. It's the badge next to your name. The neon hats are the best. And then you get the rainbows, and you got the diamonds, gold, silver, orange, and then everyone else. Oh dear. What's this? Rico said, so can you ever go back to speaking in your New Zealand accent like in those old clips you showed us? Oh, I wouldn't say those are New Zealand accents. I don't know what accent is in those old clips. Those old streams. I don't know what accent that is, but it's not human. Certainly not Kiwi. And Supertext, I've used multiple new graphics at once today. Loot. Yeah, it's looking good. Looking very cool. Excited to finish making all the other thumbnails as well. For the merch stuff. Hey, Galaxy Hopper. welcome back. Thanks for hopping in here again. How are you doing? How are things been? Tomoko, channel point idea. Bring cats in once per hour. Maybe. I'll see, maybe after lunch I could bring them in. I'm not sure if a cats on demand thing is realistic. Because actually I have a problem with that. I'm a cat botherer. Exocomics actually like made me realize that that's what I am. I bother cats too much. I can't just let them be. I have to like squish them and squish their little paws and snuggle. They can't just be like resting peacefully on the couch next to me or on my lap. And then I wonder, like, oh, why they leave me? Why don't they like my pets? Meanwhile, cut to 5 seconds before, I'm just like patting them and like their eyes are being just like completely smeared across their face. That's just how I pet cats. They love it most of the time. Probably why Ringo became so standoffish. I think it was all my fault. And like, yeah, if I see if I'm like, you know, having dinner or just finished dinner and watching TV, I'm on the couch and I see one of the cats just like sleeping peacefully in the kitchen or under the table or somewhere trying to hide from me. Like, I gotta bother that cat. I get over there, scoop her up, bring her back. Little baby, you're so cute. Oh, why did they leave me again? Oh. That's what it's like. They love it. It's what they're for. I mean, I may as well just buy a stuffed cat if I just want to see one in the corner and not touch it ever. May as well just get cat-looking furniture. Oh, also Zalden, Xalden, thank you for following, by the way. Zalden, thank you for following. And it seems like there's a Garfield joke being requested 4 minutes ago. Whoopsies, Strike. Thank you for the patience. Kitty Wills. Do you do you recommend insults or jokes more in regards to Garfield stuff? It's really up to you, Kitty Rolls. Do you feel like you're feeling too confident with yourself? In which case, I would suggest an insult to bring it back down to reality. Or if you're feeling blue, you need a bit of a pick me up, then I suggest a joke. Or if you're completely covered in bees and you just want to splash out, then I suggest both. Camjo feeling way too confident redeems the Garfield insult. Alright, let's see here. Let's do this. Let me save this. Oops. Okay, here we go. Alright, first up, Strike. Oops. A joke from the joke zone. Strike! Hey, joke. Hey, joke. Hey, Strike. What's Garfield's favorite sport? Mice hockey. Look at that. Look at that mouse. Oh, my ass! Yeah. Nice. Strike. It's a strike of genius, that joke. Strike of genius. Ah. Cool. Strike. There you are. Excellent. Excellent. I've noticed that I keep reading jokes on the odd-numbered pages. The jokes and insults on the even-number pages actually have no illustration, but 2 of them. I don't know. Maybe I should be mixing it up. Because right now we're just getting through all the artsy ones, and then not the other ones. Yeah, I just gotta mix it up. All right, Strike. Hope you like your joke. Next up we have Camjo wanting an insult. Hey, Camjo. Yeah, I'm gonna read Camjo. I'm gonna read on this side. Hey, Camjo, you smell like an acre of wet dogs. Also, Camjo, you look like you've been whooped with the ugly stick. Oh, jeez. There you go. With the nice little smirky egg as well. Camjo, I took you down 2 pegs. Hope you could handle it. I know you were expecting just the 1 insult. I'm not sure if your confidence could really withstand 2 insults, but good luck. Camjo caught him. More like Camjo got him. Sweet. There you go. All right. Thank you very much. Another satisfying joke and insult completed. Oh, and also, I just noticed there was a beef fact. Firefly, half an hour ago, waiting for your beef fact. My apologies. Firefly, so sorry about that. Hope you're still here. Also, hey, Exacomics, good to see you. Welcome back. You're just in time for a bee fact. Yes, a bee fact from the legendary bee book. The bee book. Okay, let's see. Where we're up to. We were up to... Ooh, a new page. I'm pause the music for this as well. Why do we need pollination? Bees pollinate plants, which helps them to reproduce and grow fruit. These crops are collected and sold as food. Oops. No, I skipped a step there by mistake. Reverse. Many of these plants are crops grown on farms. Then, these crops are collected and sold as food. And then, there's a picture of a lorry. And then there's a picture of a store. And then, it's a cliffhanger. So, there it is. That is your bee fact of the day. Basically means that we need plants for food. And bees make the plants. So it's a lot of page for a little information there. So in case you didn't realize, plants are edible. Some of them, not all of them. Depends on who you ask. But thank you very much, Firefly. Hope you learned something. Let's get back to work. Yo, Void animates. Are birthday cakes meant to be redeemed on your birthday, or is it just a commission you can get with a candle? It's kind of based on the honor system, but it's meant to be for your birthday. It doesn't have to be like on your birthday. I'd say like within a month, give or take. That's what I'd say if your birthday is like a month, within a month there, back, something like that. I'd say that's appropriate, yeah. And I will know. Because if the birthday cakes don't line up year after year, I'll know something has gone smelly. It smells of fish. It's very fishy. Damn, I love this song. Alright. Let's do this now. Apple strudel, I don't know what you're doing. Mershon. Oh, whoops, sorry, when you type in the wrong tab. Mershon, dang, I'm sorry. What is happening over there, Apple strudel? What is Mershon? I'm curious now. I'm confurious. I'm confused, I'm curious, and I'm also a little furious at what's happening here. Let's define this. Definition of Mershon. It is Apple Strudelig's password. Whoops! No, I much doubt that. Uh oh, if it is, I recommend changing it. Oh, shit. Mershon actually means... Oh, I have to click it? Okay, fine. Translation in English. You know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna use Google Translate this. I'm not gonna click on some dictionary.com. Just tell me this. Okay, there's no language such as Mershon. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, Mershon. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. This is trickier than I thought. Okay, it's not French. It's German. Just give me... There it is. Carrots! Alright. That's weird. I've never heard of
Mörchen.
Merkin before. I've only ever heard them as Karotten. Karotten. And then Karen? Never heard Merkin. Little carrots from Merher. Merher sounds like something out of Lord of the Rings. Grinsbills, it's your birthday today. Can I get a cake? You sure can't. Grinsbills, no cakes for liars. But nice try, Grinsbills. I think eventually I'm gonna be forced to start requesting ID, passports, driver's licenses, current driver's licenses, and fulfilling out some sort of database with everyone's date of birth. And then I'll get sued by the European government for not abiding by GDPR laws or something. I could see that. That's how I could totally see it ballooning into that kind of problem. I think that really sums up everything that happens on these streams. Actually not using these streams. Everything loading artist related. It just spirals out of control. Every little thing just becomes a huge thing. Not that I'm complaining about these birthday cakes, by the way. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying. What am I saying? I'm just saying things usually become a whole thing. I think that's the beauty of the name Loading Artists. Just constantly, everything is loading to the next stage. I am never satisfied. Never at 100%. I'm not really sure how this is supposed to look here either. That looks weird. Just like that? I guess that looks fine, right? Maybe some shading there and then... I don't know. I think it's fine. I don't think it needs shading. No self-shading. Too intense. Cybersan, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Grinsvilles, I have no driver's license. You also have no driver's license. But what if I don't have a driver's license? Well, some sort of ID. I mean, what would you present if you bought alcohol, if you were the alcohol buying type? Some sort of, I don't know, what would you have in Europe? Some sort of, in New Zealand, you can get an 18 plus card just to prove that you're 18. Not sure if they have that in Europe. Then again, this is all sounding like I'm getting into the actual nitty-gritty details of actually collecting people's IDs, which I'm not doing. Twitch, don't ban me. I don't want to know any personal details. I didn't want to even know your names. As far as I'm concerned, you're all called your usernames. Germany has ID cards. Personalausweis. Personalausweis. Oh, Personalausweis. I see. Interesting. I don't know your names. It uses a Patreon comic to dox them all. I can't even be blamed for that comic visuals. You can blame Patreon for that. Because they were the ones like, oh, yay, you know, it's Thank Patrons Day or something, or Patrons Appreciation Day. Here are some, you know, some examples that we'd recommend you do to thank your patrons. You know, do this and this and this. And so I came up with that idea, and I'm pretty sure it was similar to an example they had, so I don't feel too bad. Not that they had an example where like, oh, do a comic where you write everyone's name and da 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 da. But more like, you know, people like to have their names written somewhere. And I thought, yeah, that makes sense. Completely forgot about the doxing aspect. But then again, if people were really that private about their names, they wouldn't use their full names when signing up to be a patron in the first place, surely, right? Or do they just trust me not to reveal it? Either way, it's too late now. Hey, Andrea, that little nick on the bottom of the sleeve of the kid makes it look like it should be 3D, but you forgot to draw the back. I'm sorry, but now that I've seen it, I cannot unsee it. Andrea, let's see what you mean. There's a little link here. Hmm? Oh. This brings up a point that I have been debating in my head. I don't usually do 3D sleeves, but I have in the past. So it's not like, oh, it's not my art style to do 3D sleeves, because I have in the past. But only if when it really, really calls for it. Like when the hand is like coming out toward the screen, then I would do like a 3D sleeve. But when it's more side on like this, I don't really bother. But saying that, this does look pretty sweet. Oops, that should be part of the sleeve layer. Hmm. Curious. What do people think? Wait, let me make this look proper. Then we'd actually have this be like a much darker. Oopsies. What do people think? I guess it is a very zoomed in character, so I don't really mind doing a bit more detail with the sleeves. I think if the characters was zoomed out, I wouldn't bother because it just adds too much unnecessary detail. I think in this case, I think it works. Yeah. I thought you would get rid of the nick, but I like it like this. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I quite like it. Does everyone else like it? You like the 3D sleeve, Firefly? Yeah, it's not bad. All right, well, thank you, Andrea. So glad I was able to actually say yes to one of your suggestions. I feel so bad. I feel so bad always just shooting people's ideas down. It's nice to be able to agree once in a while. Let's see here. Um, Grinsville, someone should look into Gregor's code to maybe improving the loading time by 70%. What's this deck? My learner's license is solely an alcohol card at this point. And let's see. Dry Erase Girl, your name at birth was Dry Erase Girl the Third. Nice. Consistent. I love it. Kitty rules. Wait, what? Oh no, Burgermeister. Here's my ID. Okay, well, I'm gonna open this up on the other screen. I know you've linked it in the main chat, so I can't even be held responsible. The thing is, if you said this out loud, I think you could get in trouble at Twitch. I think they would ban you or something. I've heard of that, right? Because that was a meme or something for a while. It's like, oh, I'm 12. What is this or something? And then some people were banned about that because it's just like, oh, they've admitted they're underage. And I don't know. What's that from anyway? Is that from Prison Break? I'm not sure. I don't know. It looks Photoshop, right? Oh no, wait, that's not the same guy. Different. I'm not sure. Bench warmers. Oh, I don't know. It's a sport thing, isn't it? I don't really watch sport things. Um, let's see here. When I was born, they avoided naming me for a while. Avoid animates. I see where you get your username from. Okay, let's see. What next? What next? Oh, wait, oh shoot. We're doing some more shading. I got distracted by something. Oh, I was shading these sleeves here. Yeah, it's looking alright. Let's shade this now. Just changing the song. Alright, what do we got here? This looks nice. Shade this way, shade that way. The tooth. Not sure about the tooth. I suppose it needs shadow on the skin underneath it, but that looks weird. But then without it, it looks weird too. Hmm. Not sure, not sure, not sure. Dry Razgal, you've banned people on streams for saying they're 12? Oh dear. I think okay. Alright, let me just move your mod application to the other pile. I think, yeah, I think if they're actually 12, I wouldn't want them in the chat. But if they were just joking, I wouldn't mind it. Personally. How should I make this tooth? This tooth is driving me nuts. I don't know how to do this. That looks weird. Maybe it doesn't need a... Maybe it's so close to his skin that it doesn't even need a shadow. Exocomics? Haha, I've said I'm 12 in this stream before. But no one's gonna believe that. Exocomics. Not even if you were saying you were 22, let alone, well, 2012. Right now, doesn't make sense. Shit, what's a good number? Damn it, there's no good older number like 12 that sounds like 12. 112. No, but people would believe that. See, I was trying to make it burn, but... Oh shit, no, that would have been good. Yeah. Okay, no, let's take it. Let's go back. Let's go back in time for a bit. Exocomics. Haha, I've said I'm 12 in this stream before. Yeah, but people would only believe that if you said you were 112. You know, I need a new animation. I need a new, like, hey, burn, kind of shades animation. That's what I need. Alright, but yeah, I think I workshopped it. It's good. The thing worked. Also, hey, I don't even feel bad about burning. Exocomics has been on a burn roll lately, so it's just a matter of time that I was able to strike back. I was biding my time, waiting for the ultimate opportunity to present itself, and then I messed it up. Air horns, yeah, that'd be good. And then like shades, yeah, fire, that'd be good. I can picture it already. Let's see here. What are you gonna do next? Oh, I forgot to shade the kid's face in the first panel. This I'm actually a little torn about because technically I would prefer to show a little bit of the kid's shirt in the first panel, just so you'd be like, oh, that's the same thing in this panel because he's wearing this really identifiable shirt. But you only see it in the first panel. But I just like this kind of barely over the, barely into the frame kind of shot. It looks kind of cute and emphasizes how small he is. So I have to pick my battles. I think this is better and more important than the shirt reveal. So stuff like that I think about when coming up with these sketches. Some really, really irrelevant shit. That looks quite nice. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Before I forget, I almost forgot last week that I do the shading of the eyes differently. So let me just quickly do that so I don't forget it again. And the way I do this, I make the eyes its own layer, select that, select this, select this. Oops, Jesus, too fast. Oh no. Select only the shading on the eyeballs. delete the mask there, add a new mask. Go back here, select the eyeballs, delete from the other shading layer, and now I have the power to change just the shading of the eyes. And make it a little bit brighter. Make it, I mean, not to say that these are the actual colors I'll be choosing in the end. It really depends on the background to tell me what shading color is best. But at least I have the layers there. Exocomics, how dare you burn me? I spent precious coins highlighting your source comment on your r/funny post yesterday. That's true. That is true. But I already paid back the favor by gifting you silver on your Reddit post. So I feel like that's kind of nullified that nicety. There's a business exchange. Now we're back to square one. Or more, back to squaring off. Akio, switch to German and say. I should know. I mean, I'm heeding Dry Raise Girls' message. Don't say foreign words if you don't know what they mean. But German isn't foreign to me. But this word is. I'm curious now. Okay, I'm gonna check the meaning before I say it out loud, just in case it signs me up to some sort of, I don't know, alt-right group or something. Here we go. I see. Okay, 12. A fictional number between 12 and 13. 12 und 13. 310, 13. Oh yeah, 310. Then teen is like 10, which is longer. 13. Third 10. 310. Yeah, 12. I think I said that pretty correctly. Nice. And can we see just for a second just to compare how it looks without the tooth in the last panel? Without the tooth? How dare you? Okay. I will show you what that looks like. I'm pretty keen on keeping that tooth there, but yeah. So tooth, no tooth, tooth, no tooth, tooth, no tooth. Let me zoom in here. Tooth, no tooth. Yeah, I think the tooth is good, especially in the context of the rest of the panels. I think it adds a little extra flavor, tooth flavor, if you will. I'm getting Zelda cooking vibes from that sentence. But yeah, I think the tooth is good. And that's the tooth. Truth. That's the truth. All right. Dry Rays go, I'm so glad that my warnings about not reading things in foreign languages out loud on stream has become a tiny voice of conscience in Gregor's mind. Yeah. It's like those things, those little cartoon angels that like poof onto your shoulder. Yeah, it's like that. That's how I visualize it. Also, hey Tiger Games, welcome back. And Nestor, welcome back as well. Good to see you here. This song's too slow. What's next? I gotta shade the ghost. It's gonna be a different shading color, probably. And then we'll do the mid-ground stuff as well. And then we'll do the background. Yes. Speaking of shading, I think this mustache could use a little bit of, actually, hold on. Let me do it over here. Make a new multiply layer on the mustache. This is too intense. But maybe lower the color a little less intense, less saturated, just subtle. I think that helps. It stops this little thing from looking like a weird slug on his upper lip. Yeah. I think it looks alright. Looks better. Looks a bit more stashy, yeah. I think the stash could even look better than this. Hmm. Like, I wonder if maybe I should even make the line art have some sort of like cuts, you know? Or is that too intense? Now there's something too much too much stash attention. Intense stash. Mustensity. Hey Lenia, welcome back. Apple, how come you know German? It's because I am. Well, I'm not German. I'm Austrian. Ich bin ein Österreicher. Und ja, ich kann Deutsch sprechen. Ich kann Deutsch lesen. Ich kann Deutsch hören. Aber ich kann es nicht gut schreiben. I use Google Translate mostly for my letters to my grandma. I could read her German a lot better if I could read her handwriting. That's the most pressing issue there. Her handwriting is too intense. Too... What's the word when it's all loopy and connected, and when you throw in some, like, you know, old age wobbles as well, it makes it even harder to read. So half the time it takes me like an hour to just like, what's it called? Decrypt one of her letters to me. Yeah, cursive, that's the word. Schreibschrift. Yeah, Grinsbills. I'm kind of liking that mustache. But I really mustache the community. What do you think about it? Mustache. Mustache is the question. It's pretty good, huh? Wait, let me undo it. Copy it. Paste it. Ah, shit! Fudge. I mean, ship's sailing. Ship has sailed. God damn mother loving ships ahoy. My god. I'm a dumbass. The thing is, I was supposed to undo, copy the layer, redo, paste the old layer. So I have like the old layer and the new layer with the mustache details. But how I messed up was I undid, copied the layer, pasted the layer, and completely erased the timeline of the future. Oh well, it's not a big deal anyways. It's just a stupid ass mushroom mustache. It's easy to replicate. I could even do it even a little better second time. Yeah. Oh, it looks, what is that, 10 seconds? If that, looks even better. I'll fix the colors though. But first, Madden one is mad about, well, they ain't mad yet, but they're about to be, because they've just redeemed a Garfield insults. Let's see, Madden 1. What do we got for you, huh? Hey, Madden 1. Oh, we read that one as well. Hey, Madden 1. You're as interesting as a documentary on dirt. Alright, pick yourself up from the floor, because here's the second one. Also, hey, Madden 1. Exciting is your middle name. Un is your first. Oof. Dang! Garfield is just on fire here. I didn't realize Garfield had it in him. That first one was already a bit of a burn, but that second one, That got personal. The man in one. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at Garfield. There you go. Man in one. This one's yours. Boom. Excellent. Excellent. All right. Thank you very much for redeeming that. Madden one has left the chat. Never to be seen again. That'd be crazy. If there was like a regular, they're subbed and everything, they ask for a Garfield insult, and then we just never hear from them again. They never ever come back. I would have to give that book 5 stars. The spiciest insults ever. Also, my alerts are paused. And it made no difference. No one's following. Let's see. Macro photos of dirt can be quite interesting. Possibly, possibly. It would be pretty fascinating to finding out the processes behind how dirt is formed and all that. What a bunch of nerds in the chat. Documentaries, more like dirty-mentaries. No, I like me a good documentary. I think the last documentary I saw was that, what's it called? The Britney Spears one? Who Framed Britney Spears? What's her name? Not her name. What's the documentary's name? Anyways, very illuminating. Made me feel really bad for her. I'm curious to see how that all pans out. Wait a second. This line art needs tongue. There we go. Looks better. Get rid of that mustache bit there, get rid of that mustache bit there, and get rid of that mustache bit there. Burgermeister, more like dorkumentaries. Got him. That's not bad. Burgermeister, that's good. Dry Razgal, you wanted to be an archaeologist when you were a kid? Principals as well? An archaeologist. Like the fossils and such? Are there different types of archaeologists? I imagine, because I feel like if I were an archaeologist, it's too late. Everything's been discovered. But it would be kind of neat to discover pyramids and be like, whoa, snap, look at this. And you go into the pyramids, and then there's just like booby traps and snakes and skulls with fire in them. That'd be cool. But they're all there's a KFC next to the pyramids. The magic is gone. See that photo where it's like you see the pyramids and you see a KFC right next to it? It's depressing is too strong of a word. But it's unfortunate. Magic is gone. Then again, I don't know. Maybe that pyramid magic wasn't good to begin with. Curses and all that. And then, like, wasn't it all stripped, like, 100 years ago for, like, to sell for gold and things? And the entire outer layer of the pyramid is stripped as well, isn't it? It's only the husk is left behind. I find ancient Egyptian stuff quite fascinating. Or at least I used to. I liked it quite a bit. Yeah. Like, if there was ever a cartoon, like, I don't know, DuckTales or something, and they go into, like, pyramids, I'd be intrigued. Mickey Mouse book, they go into the pyramid. Yes. Little torch. And then they look at the walls, and the walls all have these, like, hieroglyphics, and they're, like, reading it. Like, oh, there's a trap behind that wall, but there's a door over here. And they go into a room, and there's all this treasure. Yeah, that's good. I like that. But it's too late. Everything's been discovered. The only thing that hasn't been discovered yet is whatever's lurking at the bottom of the ocean. That's kind of crazy that we don't even know what's down there. Well, probably my haunted tape. Now that would be interesting. Scientists discover that. But yeah, there's a lot of interesting chat here. that I'm completely missing here? I want to be an archaeologist too, says Exocomics. Space Blob. I want to be a McDonald's employee. I wanted to be an archaeologist too, but at the time I thought it would involve a whip, a gun, and temple exploring. Ah, yes, 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 the Indiana Jones style. That's for sure is also really interesting. Um, yeah, that'd be kind of cool. And then like you'd have to like discover stuff before like the Nazis could get it, and then that's way more exciting. Archaeology now is I don't know. The more recent archaeology example I've seen is like Jurassic Park, where the beginning of Jurassic Park, the boring part when they're just in the desert and they're just threshing a bone. Nah, not for me. Not I don't know. The only bone I want to be polishing is my own, and I can do that whenever I want. Don't have to be an archaeologist for that. but uh, but yeah, now bones don't interest me. It's more the like temples and stuff. Not even temples that interest me, but like hidden temples. Yeah, that'd be cool. Also, I feel like my webcam is way too bright. What's the dealio? What's going on over here? Oh, there's a nice middle ground. That looks pretty good. Yeah. Now turn it off. Turn it off! And okay, that's perfect. Now, as long as the sun doesn't come out again, we should be good. Thank you for the quote. Thank you for adding the quote. Quote 1270. Excellent. At this rate, we should. It's more likely to publish a book of quotes than it is a book of comics. And also, hey, look. I know how to pronounce this. Iota. Iota? Yo-yota. Yo-yo. Yo-yo. That's what it was. Thank you for continuing your gifts up that you got from Bane and Address. Look forward to seeing when it pops down. But much appreciate it in advance. And Rico said so. Archaeology can be exciting in real life. On my dig, I got the little kid to run through the jungle yelling, "Indy, cover your heart." Priceless. What was that from? I assume it's from Indiana Jones, but I don't remember it. I've only really seen the first one once, the second one once. I think I saw the first half of the third one. I know, it's terrible. I mean, it's terrible that I haven't seen it. I've seen the fourth one. But I should really watch the third one at some point. The Last Crusade. I know the title. And Mr. Spidery, what do I use to draw? I use... Well, can't really answer you there, but thank you very much. Cintiq. Substitute Paint. And Space Blob. Is music on stream? Because I can't hear it. Nope. You can listen to it on Discord, though. It says in the corner there. And just use the command if you want. And Neurodivergent Babby. Hi, I'm Hi, and just wanted to tell different artists that their work is amazing. Bye, and stay hydrated. Interesting. You said the word hi 3 times in 3 different ways in that one sentence. Interesting stuff. Thank you very much. Hi to you back, and thank you very much for the compliment. And yes, I will stay hydrated. Let me shade this ghost. Okay, I've ruined this. It's really hard to shade this weird shape. I mean, I know I'm nailing it, but still hard to do. Yeah. Nice, nice. Good job, me. Thank you very much. Ugh, no, it's terrible. I really like how this... Wait, what? Done it backwards. Supposed to be like dip. Dip, dip, dip. But I got only... The dips are shifted. You know what I mean? The dips should be where the dips are. Or maybe they shouldn't. Maybe this is better. I honestly can't tell. Hey, Netty Netwalker with 100 bits. Yo, SpaceX big homecoming banana launch is in 3 minutes. Netty Netwalker. Hey, thank you very much for the 100 bits. There's a new SpaceX launch happening in 3 minutes? Interesting. I feel like there's rockets being launched every other day now. Nice. Well, best of luck to SpaceX. SpaceX. Sounds, every time I hear it, it sounds like SpaceX, which is also an inevitability. In fact, I wonder if that's already happened. Have astronauts talked about this yet? Probably not. Probably not allowed. Probably bad for the space station. You don't want random fluids in the air. Also, it would get rid of your hydration. I wonder. Let's see here. Exocomics. We're all archaeologists here. We all dig so deep to find fragments of humor in this stream. Ouchies. Exocomics. How dare you? Oh man. That was very good. Okay. There's 2 books coming up. A book of quotes and a book of burns. That one by Exocomics. God damn. Exocomics' Book of Burns. You should definitely sell that. You've got a gift. Like, enough of this Cat Town Comics business. Focus on the Book of Burns. Guarantee it would be a hit. Let's see here. I think it's almost lunchtime, is it? We finished the... Oh, forgot the color in the mid-ground. Okay, I'm going to finish coloring the mid-ground, and then that's going to be lunch. And then we'll come back to do the background. Oh, I forgot to do his mustache as well. Okay, hold on. There's a bunch of stuff that I've forgotten to do. I'm going to do the mustache. Ooh, I think I just heard a little bit of thunder. I love it! I love stormy stream days. It's one of my favorite things. I couldn't name a better combo, honestly. Stormy stream days. Maybe I'd even be tempted later on to only stream if it's a stormy day. My entire schedule will depend on the weather of Auckland, New Zealand. It would be just as predictable when it comes to what time I start the stream, because I am so late. If anything, I might be more on time. I wouldn't want to miss a drop of rain. Oops, that looks nice. Yeah, no, that's a very bushy mustache. Bush stash. Must bush. No. Mustache. Gritzcop, 140 bits. Gregor, no matter how freaking unfunny you are and how much we're struggling to pretend your comics are funny, we love you, smooches. And did I mention already? I don't get it. Well, thank you very much. See, Exocomics, you could learn something from Gritzkopf. At least Gritzkopf has the decency to pay bits for her burns. Jane No Freeloader, just piling on me for free. Thank you very much, Gritzkopf, for the 140 bits. Thank you for being such an inspiration. Hopefully. Oh, and with that, you've earned the 5K bits badge, Gritzkopf. Oh, excellent. Nice. The hyper chicken badge. And the load hole up emote. Nice. Excellent. Also, hey Ace, welcome back. How you doing? Welcome back to day 2. Mustache looking good. Let's quickly copy over the coat color from the foreground to the midground. I'm also going to put this in a color folder, make the midground line out our reference layers, and just quickly do this. Boom, boom. And also have one for the coat rack, which I'm imagining is going to be some sort of wood, some sort of non-exciting, desaturated brown wood color. That looks perfect. Probably should be shading this as well. So I will grab the shading color, I'll bring it back over here. I'm going to do this a little bit differently. I'm going to make this append to the color folder. And that way I can just go bazonkers. And yeah, like this. This is a very slow song. Up. Ooh. Perfect. Looks nice. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, that was fast. You only get badges if you sub Space Blob Draws? You sure do. Yeah. Oh wait. Actually, no, hold on. That's a different thing. There are two different badges now. There's the sub badge, which you get for being a sub, and there's the bit badge, which you get for donating bits. So the sub badges look like the hats. The bit badges look like the eggs growing into animals thing. And then there's also other badges like the gift sub badge, but that's only what you get temporarily for being a gift subber. Something like that. And then there's also the what's it called? The cheer badge. If you're like the top cheer of the month, you have like a golden #1 or #2, #3 thing. The leaderboards at the top of the chat. So they're by monthly. So we got Saruman is actually #1 cheerer of the month so far with 2,600 bits. Second place we have Madden 1, or rather Madden 2, with 1,100. Super Tux in third place with 300 bits. And for the gift subbers, the leaderboard so far, in first place we have KC Zam with 10 gift subs. Thank you very much, Casey. In second place we have Duke Rival with 5 gift subs, and sharing it with Cole, also 5 gift subs. Technically, Cole is third place as well for some reason, even though they both have gifted the same amount of gift subs. Not sure why. I think it just means Duke Rival is better than Cole. Hey, I didn't say it. Twitch said it. Oh, and there's also the VIP badge and the mod badge. You're right, Andrea. So we got the VIPs that are also the VIPs down there. And, well, then also Exocomics, just because I don't trust her with the mod badge. And, yeah, that's it. Okay. Exocomics. If I wanted to pay to burn you, I'd pay for your haircut from that barber. Nice callback as well. Oh, dear God. Okay, all these burns, it's burning up the food that I had in my stomach from this morning's breakfast. So I think this is a good time to stop for lunch. We'll come back and we'll focus on the background. So, or should I say, we'll come background to doing the background. But that'll be in 15 minutes from now. First, it's lunch. So thank you very much. Gonna do a save. And you can trust me with the mod badge. I don't actually know how to do any of the mod duties. Yeah. Nah. And hey, Psychomanity, welcome back. I feel like I've been missing so much of the streams lately because I've been swamped with school. Hey, no worries. It's a good excuse to have, Psychomanity. But hey, missing you. Good to see that you're here. And in honor of you coming back here, I am going to leave for lunch. See you soon. Also, where is the dank? Where is it? Thank you very much for the follow. And Yo-Yo! Not letting me have lunch. Once a Garfield joke. You did that by mistake. Sure you did, Yo-Yo. Sure you did. First person Exit Comics would ban would be Loading Artist. I could see that. And Dak, if you do shave off your hair, would you do it live on stream? Nah. Oh. Disappeared. Nah. No way. No, no, no. If I did it, I'd be in a closed off room, multiple doors, multiple walls, no mirrors. Like, it'd be covered in metal, so no transmissions can get in or out. I don't even like being seen after a haircut. I need to go home and study myself in the mirror before it's like public ready. And that's with a regular haircut, let alone shaving it off completely. So anyways, I'm gonna pause the Dire Straits for now. Sorry about that strike. Let's get into that Garfield joke to cap off the first part of today's stream. And also a B fact while we're at it as well. Thanks, Rosie. So, Exit Comics, I'll secretly film it and make it available to my patrons. As long as I get a 90% cut. If I'm getting a 100% cut over here, I demand at least a 90% cut from the royalties. So, let's see. Okay, let's see. Pause the alerts. First up, we have a... Wait, why am I saying these? Garfield joke from... Who is it? Yo-Yo, that's right. Yo-Yo. All right, let's see. Garfield joke. What do we got? Hey, Yo-Yo. What kind of music do mountain climbers like? What kind of music do mountain climbers like? Rock music. Garfield rocking out. Oh, it's so bright. Cool. Oh my god. That guy's a demon. Damn that cursed rock music. Let's see. Get back to your desk. Okay. Oh no, I've lost the page. Oh no, and I didn't. Oh, there it is. I hadn't written your name down. Yo-Yo. So let's do that right now. Yo-Yo. T-O-T-M. My handwriting is getting worse page by page. Oh, you can't. There it is. There it is. All right. Yo-Yo, thank you very much. There we go. And before lunch, let's get hungry with some bees. So, Rosie, so curious about the bees, wants to know about that cliffhanger. So we left off in the cliffhanger about why we need pollination. And here is the second page. Bees pollinate almond trees. Almonds are used to make cereal. Bees pollinate the coffee plant. This plant grows coffee. Well, coffee beans, which are used to make coffee. Bees pollinate orange trees, which grow fruit that are used to make orange juice. Okay, some basic stuff over here. Bees pollinate the strawberry plant, and strawberries are used to make jam. Breakfast is served. 1/3 of the food that we eat comes from crops pollinated by animals. I don't know. Animals? Why not just say bees? I don't know. What's going on here? It's too bright. Oh, I know what it is. My exposure isn't automated. Okay, here we go. Automated exposure. Look at this. That's the page we just read now. Alright, see? The whole breakfast is served. Man, I'm hungry. I am so hungry for this. And there's that cliffhanger that we talked about earlier. Excellent. Bees make breakfast. Learning so much. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Did like a kickflip there in midair. I thought bees were supposed to land on their legs. Let's get to lunch. 3, 2, 1. 1. See you in 15 minutes or so. Take care. Thanks for watching so far. Goodbye. Hey, hello, welcome back. Look at these kitties. Itty bitty kitties. Hey. Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? Yeah, I said I would bring back the cats after lunch, and I stuck to my promise. Mm. Mm. Completely destroying my chair. Oh, you're the webcomic artist now. Yeah. Wait, where is it? Hey. This is not animal. This is not animal abuse. Oh. Yeah. What's up? Okay. Anyways, that's about as much as I can get away with before people start calling the cops. Okay. All right. Well, welcome back. Thank you very much for waiting. Hope you all had a nice intermission. These kitties were also fed while I was being fed, so that worked out great. And all right, I gotta be careful. Oh, wait. I swear I saw one just underneath my chair, but now I'm getting all woozy and dizzy because I've been spinning my head around too long. Where's the other one? I'm too scared to move my chair just in case. Like, I always visualize their little paws are like wrapped up in my chair, and I don't want to just roll around. I'm just gonna move like that. Okay, there's definitely no one there. Okay, yeah, didn't hear any screams. All good. Okay, anyways, where are we up to? There's a follow here. Possess.
Now, here's your host.
New Teddy, I mean. With the host. Thank you very much. And Possessor, hello, hello, welcome. Thank you very much for the follow. Oh dear, you can see a little bit of the cats. Possessor, stay down. There. They're learning how to climb, and they're getting up in my biz. Oh dear, what's going on there? Come on. Oh, nope. Oh, and ooh, I can just feel the holes being punctured in the chair. Nice. Okay, anyways, we're getting really distracted. Let's get back to work. So thank you very much. Oh wow, the timing. They literally just ran out of the door. One more goodbye? No, one more wave goodbye. Just while you're still here. Oh, before you leave us. Just one more. She's distracted. She can see. She can. Oh! Oh dear. Okay, see? Get out of here. Bam. I didn't even want you. Who needs them? I sure don't. They don't want to be here? Well, I don't want them to be here. All good. Okay, anyways. Man, why is my camera so bright? Sucks. Stupid auto exposure. Doesn't work. Anyway, let's get back to what matters. It is the comic. Oh, excuse me. Okay, alright. So let's see. We can put some more tunes into the Discord. Alright, these are fine songs. And oh yeah, Teddy. How did the and also Nanny Netwalker, if you hear Teddy, Nanny Netwalker, how did the SpaceX launch go? I was having a, I was having my lunch, I think, while that rocket was being launched off into space. There's two like very different activities happening at the same time. Was that a siren? Yeah. It's the sweet music of the city, Gritzkopf. And there's a thunderstorm brewing as well. Really nice vibes right now. Good song as well. Wow, God, everything's working out. Okay. I also got some more water. Also, Sam Derricott, hello, welcome back. The launch was over long before your lunch. I see that Elon Musk likes to have an early launch. Like launch time. Whatever. Who cares? I'm out of here. But yeah, it's good. I'm glad. Well, I'm launching something of my own. I'm launching this new comic. Not today, not tomorrow. Oh wait, no, tomorrow. Yeah. So that's pretty exciting. It's pretty cool. Uh, what kind of background color do we foresee for this comic? I really have no idea. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to check older comics to see if we had any ideas. What we could do is, okay, the first thing that comes to mind is a yellowish wall with a dark window. Because don't forget, the text here, let me bring the sketch up for a second. The text is, will you be okay home alone tonight, son? Will you be okay home alone tonight, son? So it's nighttime. Daddy's getting ready to go out on the prowl. So yeah, there could be lights inside the house. So yellow walls, dark, night sky outside. Windows, ye stroke style. Ironically, without any strokes. Just color, no outlines. Dark red, pastel red. I foresee biasness because of your dark red, pastel red name. Just like when someone's like, hey, you should make a comic about a burrito, and their name is Burrito. Okay, I think there is some sort of ulterior motive here. Let's see. Wouldn't a door make more sense since he's about to leave? Most people have their coat rack next to a door. Sheba socks. You're thinking 10 steps ahead. Yeah, a door would make a lot of sense. But where would the door go? So if I did a temporary, very temporary door, I can't have it here because the coat rack's in front of it. Here, I suppose? That makes sense. That means the door would have to be like all up here. That's a wide door. Yeah, it could work. And then the door, assuming they haven't moved too much, would be maybe there, or maybe even maybe there. And then where's the door? Okay, I've realized this comic is broken. Uh-oh, because we can't have the door here without changing the kid's eyes, because he's got to be looking at the dad. But I kind of like that it looked like the kid was facing the dad, in which case the door wouldn't be anywhere to be seen. But then people might be like, wait a second, where did the door just go? Wasn't there a door in the background? Camera swivel. Maybe. Hey, Waffle, welcome back. Stephen Alexi, you should add a fox in the comic. Just change the entire comic easy? Yeah, just angle it slightly differently. Easy as that. A mere rotation of the camera. If you have it in the first two panels, you wouldn't see the door in the last. You mean, wouldn't you see the door in the last, or are you saying you wouldn't see the door in the last? Last panel could be a dark, depressing background instead of a real wall. Strike! Strike. You are someone with many, what's the word? Faces? No. Because there's a strike where it's like, oh, this background needs a background, more detail. I hate just seeing a blank slate, blank color. And now we got other strike saying, hey, what about for the last panel, just an abstract color, no background details, nothing. A strike of many different strokes. A strike made of many different strokes. Oh my god, I knew there was something there. Yeah. I think, wait, that's the right phrase, right? That's the right saying? I don't know. Something like that. And, hey, Neon Lad, welcome back. Talents? Many different talents? Yeah, no, strokes is good too. Alpel, 097, thank you. Alpelo, thank you for the follow. Take a seat. Get your seat anywhere. And also, Johnny Quest, 31, thank you for the follow as well. Alrighty. Okay, so we're gonna do a door. I'm liking these ideas. The door's gonna be here. I feel like a door needs to have line art though. I think it would look a bit strange if it was just color. Let me have a quick look at other comics I've done with doors, because doors, there's a lot to them. You might think, yeah, doors is a rectangle, wood, like you got a knob somewhere in the middle. Not that easy. Not that easy. You have like windows, cutouts. You know, look at this. This one's pretty good. I think there's another one somewhere, but actually that's pretty sweet. Continuing with our sketch part here. So if we did the door window, it would look like this. So the lines converge in the middle of the door. Okay, that speech bubble thing is gonna have to move a little bit. That looks kind of nice. Then we have those like the 4-pack doors are, you know, doors are built. They always have at least a 4-pack. Solid. That looks good. And taking that again over here. So based off the height, like this first panel pretty much tells us the blueprint for height differences. So we can use this first panel to guide us for the other remaining panels. So based off this, the kid would be around here of these panels. And you wouldn't see the top of the window there. Plus, you wouldn't see any of this anyway, because this is going to be speech bubbles, so it doesn't really matter. Also, these things are going to be a bit more... Yeah, something like that. And over here, again, looking at the first panel, we can see that the window is about the height of just where the speech bubble's tail starts, which I hate. I hate that. I hate that so much. We can always just tweak it. Fuck it, who cares? Another thing I hate is that because of the speech bubble, you're not even really going to see this window. So what you're going to see is this weird little triangle bit that's going to be dark here. And then there's a weird shape here and a weird shape here. And all this isn't going to exist. I don't know. I might be overthinking it. But I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, it would look like that. And again, the 4-pack, assuming that this is the middle, so the middle, slice that pizza, you'd have 4-pack. Like that. That would be the door. Hey, Sir Oblivious! Sir Oblivious, thank you very much for the raid. Hello, welcome on in. Welcome in. Also, this song is way too slow. Fuck this song. Hold on. Hello. Sir Oblivious, thank you very much for the raid. Can we get a shout out For Sir Oblivious there. Phoenix Wright. Right. Phoenix Wright. Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations. Is that the third one? I think it's not the first one, is it? Because it's got Trials and Tribulations, it sounds like the third, because you got the letter T. I'm thinking it's the third game, but let me know. How was your stream? Welcome, everyone. Thank you very much. Winkins, Welkins. Hello. Good day. Just working on a comic here. And here it is. It's the third one. Oh, I was right. See, Trials and Tribulations. See, that's why they use these words, because it sounds like triple, tree, 30, Trials, Tribulations, all over the letter T. That's how you know it's the third game in the series. Clever stuff. But hello, welcome. Hope you had a good stream. This is day 2 of the Loading Artist comic stream, and we're working on the backgrounds right now. I've done the foreground. The foreground's pretty much done. Characters, ace them. Now I'm thinking, what should be in the back? And someone suggested, I think Sheba Socks suggested a door, because that makes sense. You're leaving, and how do you leave? You leave out a door. So I like the door idea. It's smart. And this is just a sketch part right now. This door bit here, it's just a sketch. I'm just having some troubles making sure this looks nice. Okay, whatever. I think it's good. What else can we do for everything here? A window? It would be nice to have another window that shows how dark it is outside. You can't have really a window without curtains. But I can't really have curtains because then you can't see the window. You know what I mean? Like these are gonna be the 2 windows here, and we'll have another window there. Which is nice. I like to emphasize that it's dark outside. Dark outside means it's scarier. Yeah, no, I think that's looking pretty nice. Looking good? Hey, thank you, Sir Oblivious. Oh, let me just save here for a second. Psychomanity, really quick example for how to do a corner in the background of the last panel. Let's see this, Psychomanity, what do you got? To show off the rest of the room. Yeah, that's one way of doing it. I don't like it though. I don't really like this that much. No offense. I appreciate the suggestion. I'll tell you why I don't like it. I don't really like using isometric views arbitrarily. I feel like it just looks kind of... I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. I wish I knew how to explain it, but I think, yeah, it just adds a little too much unnecessary detail. Especially when you can barely see, like, this other wall here. The speech bubble is going to be here, then suddenly you have, like, a line, a little bit, another line. Nah, it's not really important. I think what would be better if it was just a straight up color background. Black color, more emphasis on the characters, more emphasis on the speech bubble. And also, yes, I'm just lazy and I don't want to add depth. Yes. That was my third reason. The trials and tribulations of coming up with excuses not to do extra stuff. Well, it's almost more work than doing the work in the first place. And thank you for the sketch. You can put, oh, an umbrella container? Oh, I gotta draw an umbrella. How does an umbrella container even look? Skip. You can put glass panels along the door. Makes it more modern looking. Glass panels along the door. Glass panels along the door. You mean like these things are glass panels? Nah. I like that this isn't glass. You know why? Not because I'm lazy. It's because of the black limbs here, you want something kind of bright behind it. If this is now also black because it's nighttime outside, you can't see his arm. I mean, yeah, you could fake it a little bit by adding like a sheen of reflection or whatever, but then it just becomes like a whole mishmash of stuff. But thanks again for the suggestion. I appreciated it. Well, I shot it down like within seconds. Oh, running alongside the length of the door. Oh, I think I've seen that. Like there's like windows here and here. Yeah, I don't know. Possibly. You know what? I think I might just stick with what I have. I might just stick with it. And see how that goes. So let's start with, I'm gonna bring the BG up in front of the foreground. I'm gonna just destroy the rules of the universe for a quick second. Wait, no, I'm not. No, sorry. I'm just gonna lower the opacity of the foreground. That makes more sense. Because I want to be able to see what I'm doing behind them. So, turn this into the sketch. Oof, that looks bad, whatever. Make a line, layer, start on the door. There's a line. Hey, Rainbow Maker. Oh my god, oh my god. I love your art. I see it on Instagram all the time. It's like a super honor to be in your presence, my dude. Oh my goodness. Well, Rainbow Maker, well, thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. And thank you very much for the very lovely compliments. How are you doing? How'd you come across the stream, by the way? Don't you dare, Teddy. Don't you dare. It's that Rainbow Maker knows I'm not the odd ones out. Right? Yeah, you know me from Instagram. Well, I mean, you saw the stream from Instagram. Excellent. Excellent. Like from the story, huh? I like, oh, I'm live, I'm streaming again. Nice. Glad it's working. It makes me happy to see when new people join the stream, even though I've been posting those same stories like multiple times a week for like the past years. And just when I think people are sick of seeing the same shit over and over again, we'll have some new people coming through that. So the system works. And hey, Rainbow Maker, thanks again for the follow. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. Middle line. Slice the pie, slice the pie. Beautiful, beautiful door. I guess you could even call this door adorable. Psychomantic, just do a door like this. Like this. Psychomantic. You could tell Psychomantic is pissed. First comes the like legitimate offers of helping, going out of their way to draw up the sketch and upload it and everything. I shoot it down, and Psychomantic's like, oh, okay, you don't like this? Well, how about this? Here, have some eggs. You egg-shaped bitch! Why would you say such hurtful things to me, Psychomanity? Thank you. What else are we doing here? Quartet G with the 50 months. Gurg 50 months. Gurgarina 50 months. Subarenas for 50 months. Thank you, Quartet G. Welcome back. 50 months of lovely support from you, Quartet G. Thank you very much. How are you doing today? What is on the agenda for Quartet G today? Now that you got the resub to loading artist out of the way, top priority task, I'm sure. I'm sure you literally just woke up. In which case, what a terrible schedule you have for sleep. What is it? It must be like like 5 p.m. over there or something, right? Something like that. Evening time, if I get my math correct. And I'm gonna also do this window here too. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna bring this. Nah, that's fine. Window's fine. Nice window. Boom, boom, boom. And the window line will be in the middle. That's not the middle. That's the middle. That looks pretty good. Yeah, it looks fine. I'm not gonna do these door frames on this layer. That'll be on a separate layer because they're gonna be a different color. Oh, it's 7 p.m. You cycled for 5 kilometers today. Oh, nice. Wait, isn't it like freezing over there? For Tachi? Ah, weather is so chaotic these days. I'm not sure which weather zone we're in right now. But sounds good. I haven't been biking in forever. I should really. I've just gotten so lazy. Not lazy, busy. That's what I was supposed to say. I'm just so busy. Doing so much work. That's not sarcasm, by the way. It sounds like sarcasm, but I assure you it isn't. Also, I just realized this window doesn't make any sense. This window should be like up here. That was way too long before, because it doesn't even reach, it barely reaches the top of his head, not his neck. So there it is. Window's up there. And for this next door, I'm not gonna bother doing it. I'm gonna wait until I finish the first panel door and then I'll copy paste it over. Snap! I'm gonna make this new layer called panels. And the other one is gonna be called background lines. These panels now. Like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. Yeah, like that, like that. That looks pretty good. Again, it's not gonna be black lines for the panels. They're gonna be like gray or something. I have no idea just yet. And then we'll do the panels for the next panel. There's a lot of panels going on. Panels and panels. It was nice today, about 15 degrees Celsius. Ooh, that is nice. Especially when cycling, because, you know, you're doing exercise anyway. You don't want it to be too warm, because then you'll get hot when you start exercising. You just don't want it to be freezing, because then you won't leave. So, nice. Well, I'm glad you had a nice day today, Portachi. And Stephen Deluxe, you gonna head to bed now? Wishing you all a good nighty night. Have a good night, Stephen Deluxe. Thank you for watching. See you in tomorrow's stream. And yeah, Zelda to power. I'm totally predicting another Zelda stream tomorrow after we finish the stream, the comic part of the stream. I can totally see that happening because we are doing such a bang up job on being productive this week. Really, really, really productive. What's I doing? Wait a second. Hold on. Wait, that. Okay. We're gonna do some coloring in of the background now. First thing is the door, which I'm gonna be. We're starting with white first. I know it's pretty extreme, but just wait for it. And then the sky, which I know is also not gonna be this. And we're also gonna have like that glass kind of shine as well. It's gonna look nice. And this is when we can also change the panels color to just, yeah, like a 22% opacity thing. Much more subtle. This door doesn't have any doorknobs, but I'm not fussed because you can't see this knob because the camera doesn't point that low. But you can't see this knob either. Hey, Coke, yes, hydrate. Let's hydrate. Oh man, I need to change the songs. Wait, hold on. Sometimes I just feel like I hate all my music. You get that? I hate every song I have except for like the last 10 right now for some reason. Sick of the old songs. And ironically, I'm now playing one of the oldest songs I know. I used to jam out to the song. My parents' hi-fi system, headphones, curly cable. It's a kind of magic. Good song. Also, Lisa Letsky, hello, hello. Has your color been updated? It's like a bright toxic green to me now. Komako, I like the shape of the child's head in the first panel. It reminds me of a tasty, warm Chinese bun. Yeah, it does. Which reminds me of that Pixar short. I think it's called Bow Baby Bow? Bow Baby. Bow Chicka Bow Bow. Or it's just called Bow. Bow Bun. Something like that. But it was a weird one. But I liked it. Still made me cry anyway. Just like every other Pixar short. But yeah, I'm glad you like it. Komako, I like that shape too. Very satisfying. Just want to squish it. At this point, I think it's worth trying out different background colors. So what if we had like a more, like the lights are on, like they're not standing in the dark. The kid is staying home, so the lights are on. And that kind of better sells the idea that it's nighttime outside because you don't see these. You see the outside of the window and it's dark. But this feels a little too bright right now. And also, don't forget, this last panel is going to be some other color. Something, something, something. The color of like, what's the word? Not despair. What's the word when it's just like you're filled with, like your heart just drops. Something with D. I think it's like a D word. Dread. That's the one. Yeah. Dread. Very a dreading color. Yes. Yo, Saruman, something's gonna happen. Something is gonna point out something wrong with the comic that'll take hours to fix and make you question the joke and the entire comic, resulting in a 6-hour stream and no Zelda. Happened before. I could see that for sure, Saruman. But I'm quite enjoying Zelda, so I'm willing to just go with the flow anyway, and aim to stream Zelda tomorrow anyways. I really want to finish that Divine Beast. I'm just like inside of this Divine Beast for too long. I don't think it's healthy. Gotta get out of there. It's. I want to get past that part because it makes me throw up. We're in that desert Divine Beast with this. You turn the rib cage or whatever, and it's just. I can't even look at the screen when it happens because in games when the world turns, it's a recipe for disaster in my stomach. Okay, well this is just a flat color. What we're going to have next is the gradient color, which will help make it look nicer. I'm thinking of maybe a bit of a brighter, lighter gradient from the top. Assuming there's like lights at the top of the. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh my god, that is horrific. Looks like they're living in a sandcastle again. I don't like that. It's too bright. Let me look at some of my old comics. Oops. So this is one. Yeah, I'm kind of avoiding the dots. What was that? That's the peach, the yellow. I'm not super into that for this comic. Alternatively, we have like a dreading purple kind of fade, but that's not gonna. It's gonna make the last panel look too similar. We also have this one from the Party Animal comic. That's more of a classic dark at the top, lighter at the bottom. I'm not super against that look. Yeah, let's try the darker at the top. Oh, wait, let's make it into a multiply layer. Not so saturated. Make the base color a little bit more yellow and less brown. That way the coat rack stands out. Oh no, it's turned horrible. Okay, now we're getting there. We're getting somewhere. Let me continue this fade to the other panel so we can see what it looks like if we were to continue this style. We select this, make a gradient. Oh, and don't forget, we haven't even done the door in this third panel. I still need to copy paste that. That's getting there. Do the classic band-aid. Dak, I've kind of moved away from the dots a little bit. I feel like, I don't know, I think I went too far with the dots. I'm all dotted out. Maybe I'll do some subtle dots. Maybe. Every wall of every house I ever lived in was white, on the inside at least, strike. Yeah, that's the thing as well, huh? That's the most common one. Like this room, it's also white walls. But white walls, like what is this, a comic from 2011? I got a gazillion colors to choose from. If I make the walls white, then it may as well just be a black and white comic, because the characters are also just pure white. The only colors would be like his mustache and the tie. Oh, and the shirt. This door as well. Speaking of white, this door is very, 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 very white. Stands out. I'm gonna make this door slightly darker. And maybe a bit more, not sun-kissed, but like lamp-kissed. So it's being lit from the lamps, which are also yellow. And that makes the character stand out a lot more. Like, see, look at this. Before, after. Before, after. And don't forget, the speech bubbles are also white, so yeah. If I add white walls, the whole thing is just white. So I think this is kind of getting there. Kind of. I'm not sold on it completely yet, but it's getting there. I would like to try and maybe do some of that window reflection stuff. That always makes me feel better. Yeah. Oh, the rain is pitter-pattering on the window. In real life, not in this comic. And it feels nice. Ah. Like that, and then add a mask. It's not the usual angle I would go for these reflections, but I don't want it to run parallel to these um, window frame lines. That would look kind of gross. Come on. Fade it out, fade it out, fade it out. Bring it back in just a smidge. Fade it out, fade it out, fade it out. Bring it back in. Eh. Eh. It's okay. Uh, this song is too catchy in my ears. Okay. Teddy, where the hell was it that I had light blue walls? I remember seeing it, but where? Outside in the park, maybe, Teddy? Are you sure it wasn't the sky? And Dak, I like cream/white walls and a feature wall. That usually looks good. Not that it works for the comic, that's just me. Oh yeah, like a feature wall where there's like one side of the room is like a really strong color, like red or like green or something like that. Um, I like that too. Yeah, it doesn't look good in the comic. Too eye-catching, but in real life, for sure. I don't like this angle. I feel like it also needs to be... Yeah, it needs to have the same angle as the reflection on the window, so that's, I think, about right. Looks okay. I'll do one over here. Again, fade it out. It's like real subtle stuff. Don't want it to be too noticeable. Pretty good. And yeah, once we're done with the door, we'll copy paste to the third panel. Another thing I want to do. So the beauty of this whole background folder thing I have here is that I can do things like well, like this. Whoops. Like this. Huh? And now suddenly, everything else stands out because it's not being affected by that overall darkening gradient. I mean, this is an extreme example. I'm not going to keep it like this, but just to show off that it's kind of cool, because the door is not the important thing. You don't need to see, oh, there's a door and it has 3 windows on it, it has 4 panels. You're just going to know, oh, it's like a door, it's a house, he's near the front of the house. That's it. Is that Cake from Night in the Woods? To power? Yeah. Yeah, that was Guitar Piper's Cake. What was the name? Like May from Night in the Woods, I think. Saruman, is that feature only available in Clip Studio Paint EX? This feature? Yes. Yes. And if you're gonna buy Clip Studio Paint, make sure to use my referral link, because I'll get a slice of that pie. But yeah, I questioned them about it. In fact, no, first I read the contract again once more. It's not really a contract, it's just here are the benefits of being an affiliate for Clip Studio Paint. Also, Chariot Away, thank you for following. Yeah, it does seem like I only get a commission on Clip Studio Paint EX purchases, and also a commission on monthly/annual memberships. But I asked if that only applies to, again, EX versions, or if that also applies to monthly annual memberships of the Pro license. So I'll have to look into that. But it's a bit cheeky, their whole referral thing. It's a bit cheeky, I have to admit. Not quite as lucrative as I first thought. Because no one's really buying Clip Studio Paint EX from the beginning. Usually, because you can buy Pro, and then later on you can buy the upgrade from Pro to EX for a smaller fee. But they don't, so they don't offer commission on Pro sales, only EX sales, and they don't offer commission on the upgrades. So I feel like it's very unlikely people are going to be clicking your link and then just immediately buying EX. So it's a little not as enticing as I thought it would be, which is a bit disappointing. But oh well. Better than nothing, I suppose. Well, actually, most of it is nothing. The chance of something is better than nothing at all. So yeah, sure, why not? But Saruman, don't let that affect your decision as well, by the way. So I appreciate you waiting to hear back about my affiliate link thing before you bought Clip Studio Paint. But if you don't need EX, don't get it. Just get the Pro. It's fine as well. Also, hey, Misconnect. Hello, welcome back. And Andrea, was there a talk about art with microscopic organisms earlier? I forgot to ask earlier, but I remember now because I opened a tab on the atom art. Microscopic organism art? I don't know. We were talking about documentaries on dirt. Is that what you were thinking of? Saruman, I'm gonna wait see if you get a commission on the Pro monthly subscription too. Okay, well, Saruman, thank you very much. Yeah, they're gonna get back to me on that one. So we'll see. But it's really no bother. But thank you. Appreciate it. Let's see here. I've added like a little kind of a purpley blue tinge. So instead of just black, it's a bit of a purple blue thing going on. I'm also realizing there is something wrong. Do you know what's wrong about this? It's actually physically wrong. Not okay. It's not about. There's no punchline. No, it's not funny. I know you're typing that. You may as well just backspace it now because I've already said it. God damn it, Cortegi! I said backspace. Okay. Well, okay. But anyway, there's something wrong about this. It's it's I've got two. Cool. You've taken out the wind of my sails. The wind is gone. I'm completely windless from that Cortegi. Well, okay, now I gotta find my whole move. My whole flow is gone. Okay, what I was trying to say, before I got sassed by one of my my closest and truest moderators and supporters. I got two gradients going on. I've got this overall darkness gradient, which is the correct one because it's just painting everything in the background with the same amount of shade. But I also have this other gradient that's only the wall, which is weird because it means, like, if we forget about this dark blue shading for a second, it's as if like the light is getting darker on the wall, but the door is just emitting light and just stays constant. So it's not good. So we turn that off and only rely on this. Much better. That's all I wanted to say. And now, back to our sponsors. Super Depressed, 40 months. Prime sub. Excellent, Super Depressed. 40 months. Am I late? Looks like it. Also, hello everyone. Just woke up from the first nap I've taken in over a year. Oh my goodness. That was a long nap. Weather has been nice today, and who would have thought lounging out in the sun drinking beer can be so exhausting? Hey, that's the thing. If you lounge, you get even more tired. If you nap too long, you get more tired. It's a weird backwards momentum thing going on. But it sounds nice. I thought it was winter over there. You were lounging out in the sun drinking beer? Cortegi's riding a bicycle for 5 kilometers? What is happening? Oh, then again, it is March. I just noticed. Oh my god, it's March already. What the hell? We're already a quarter of the way through this year. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, so March is what? We're getting into spring over there. Northern Hemisphere. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That kind of explains why it's not super hot anymore over here. Well, then again, we're in the middle of a thunderstorm, so... But, nice. 3rd March, a quarter? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, actually, no, wait. I guess the end of March is a okay, no. Okay, I get it, because it's only been 2 months and a few days. But we're in the 3rd month, which is a quarter of the way. Right. The 1st of April would be 1 quarter. Corteggio, that's kind of clever. First, that is... Corteggi, I don't know. You've stumbled across something really interesting there. The 1st of April would be a quarter of the year, which is actually also 1/4, which is 1st of April. April being the 4th month, 1/4. Were you meaning this, Corteggi? Is that what were you intending that double, triple educational pun? You didn't even realize it. You had gold and you didn't even realize it, Corteggi. Okay, that's now my thing. Can we have that as a quote? 1st of April would be 1/4 of the year. Quote, end quote from Gregor, this guy. Yeah. That's pretty cool. That's a tweet in itself. Very cool. I'm really fascinated by that. Okay, Super Depressed. Well, like, I just don't do naps normally. It fucks with my sleep schedule too much. I'm the kind of person who can't sleep less than 5 hours at a time. And also, Colorado weather is super sporadic. For instance, 60 and beautiful today. 60 degrees Celsius, oh my god! Must be on fire. Hey Siri, what's 60 F's to C's?
Okay, I I found this on the web for what is 60 US to cities. Check it out.
Hey Siri, what is 60F to C?
60 degrees Fahrenheit is 15.6 degrees Celsius.
Oh, wow. That's exactly what Cortege said. Excellent. I like that. I like that kind of temperature. And, supposed to get snow and back to cold weather by tomorrow, though. Well, sounds good that you're making the most of it while you still have it. And, super depressed. Yeah, I'm also, my nap routine is, as you say, sporadic. I can either nap too long, like 2 hours, and I'll wake up and I won't know what year it is, and it just takes me like another 2 hours just to become a functioning human being again. Or I have a nap where I literally sleep for like 2 minutes, and I'll be like much better. It's really weird. I don't know. But it's rarely ever that I have like a nice solid half an hour nap and feel good. It's always either too much or very little. And hey, what's going on? Attack, add quote, joke stolen from chat. Film code, highlighted message. I bought a weighted blanket, 10 out of 10, would recommend, so cozy. Nice. What isn't a weighted blanket? I mean, it's not gonna be stones, is it? It's not gonna be sand either. What isn't a weighted blanket? Is it just heavy cotton? Fat sheep? Help me out here. Steel shot or rights? Oh, weights. You steel shot or weights? Steel shot? I don't know what steel shot is. But it sounds uncomfortable. Why would you want to sleep on that? Or have that sleep on you? I don't know what's going on. Just gonna, oops. Oh, that's gonna look so good with the speech bubbles. That gradient, it's gonna look really nice. It's gonna contrast nicely with the oh Jesus Christ, with the speech bubbles that we'll have soon. This is looking quite nice. I'll change the. I don't really like that kind of this color. But I don't want anything too saturated either. Maybe just a little bit more warm, just a tiny bit more warm. That's looking pretty good. Uh. Exocomics. Gregor's weighted blanket is filled with the heavy expectations of book from the chat. I sleep so long. I sleep too well. You got the 20-pound weighted blanket. I think it has glass beads. Wait a second. Why do you want to be covered in glass? Like, I know it's round, smooth glass. It's not going to cut you. But wouldn't that mean, like, if you drop that weighted blanket, couldn't those beads shatter and then you'd have just, like, a bunch of shards on your blanket? In your blanket? I don't know. Maybe they're they're micro beads. Oh! Glass, micro beads. Weird. Huh. Like marbles, but smaller. Interesting. I used to collect marbles. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't say I collected them, but I had like a whole water bottle filled with them. Like a big one, like a 1.5 liter one. And I have like one favorite one and the other ones I don't care about. Let's see. Steel shot is sand made out of steel. Why don't I just call it steel sand? Why do they have to confuse it like this? Steel pellets used in shotgun shells. What? Like shotgun shells? Like on the sand? Like on the beach? This weight helps reduce anxiety in a lot of people. So the weights are wrapped inside of the fabric of the blanket, so you don't feel them poking through or anything. Huh. Supposed to represent the heaviness you get when you're buried under a thick pile of blankets, like when the weight hugs them against your body. Interesting. Hey, Siri,
Uh-huh.
what's 19 pounds in kg?
19 pounds is 8.62 kilograms.
8 kilograms. Can't visualize it. Oh no, I can. Oh no, my weights are 8 kilogram. I have one weight, and I think it's 8 kilogram. Oh, 8.5. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to picture it. So if I bundled up your weighted blanket, it would feel like that weight. I'd like to see this weighted blanket. Yeah. Interesting. I've never tried a weighted blanket, but it does sound cozy. There must be something to it. I like it. Is it a shake weight? No, it's not a shake weight. It's, rugged metal. Oh, no, it's actually I got two of them. I think they go up to 8.5. Okay, I'm changing the shading color a little bit. I've also realized I haven't worked on anything in like the past 20 minutes. Quickly doing a little bit. I think the purple is working quite well. Purple shading. Have a nice blend. Plus, it works well with the purple shirt. Yeah, I'm liking this. Holy hell, I think I like this. We might do something in the last panel though. Something like similar to the shading we had before, but something more intense. I'm gonna have to do this properly when we have a speech bubble. I think something like that, and then there'll be like a big speech bubble right behind them, covering about half of this panel here. But I think I'm quite liking how it's looking. It has like a Halloween comic vibe to it, based off the colors. A weighted blanket would help on comic day. It's supposed to help with anxiety. I should be wearing one like while I was streaming the entire time. I would look like that pig in a blanket emote on Steam. Actually, as I'm saying that, I'm realizing most of you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. But it's like the only emote I use on Steam. I think I got it from like the Year of the Pig Chinese sale, Steam sale thing. I don't know. That's my favorite emote. Let me find it actually. I want to show it off. It's very cute. Pig in blanket Steam emote. It's so cute. Look at this one. It's adorable. Pig in a blanket. Yeah, I had to get that one. It's so sweet. That's how I'm picturing you, Komako, with your weighted blanket. Let's see. Hey, Panda Life. I love your comics. Keep up the great work, man. Hey, well, thank you very much, Panda Life. Much appreciated. And Psychomanity, I know you usually completely ignore logical light sources, but the background shading doesn't match with the character's shading at all now. Where is the light source? Damn good point. Damn good point. And I do not care. And I'm not just saying that. I think it's also because, well, hold on, let me think. How can I get out of this? How can I get out of this? So technically, right, so where is the light source coming from? Who knows? They have lights on their floor, apparently. But the reason why I want it this way and not something like this, first of all, this is the more accurate one, because people usually have lights on their ceiling. So light would come from the top and get darker at the bottom. But I hate this. I'll tell you why. One, suddenly, it made the important parts that are already very dark, the black stick arms, are now even harder to see because that's like the darkest part of the panel. That's not good. Second problem once you start adding speech bubbles, the speech bubble is going to be covering the lightest part of the room. So it's kind of like you're not even seeing this gradient transition at all anyway, because it's just going to be a white speech bubble and then this darkness bit here. So this way, it ticks all the boxes. Here, nice brightness where we need it for the contrast. A nice shading at the top so that the speech bubbles really stand out. Of course, though, the only flaw is that the lighting and the shading makes no goddamn sense. So you have a point, but I've got more points. So that's how I explain that. But the shading looks wrong now. Or does the shading look wrong, or does it look more noticeable because of how it clashes with your expectations of reality? See? Third point. Makes more sense now. Your eyes are drawn to this weird abnormality. It's good. You wouldn't have a problem with the arms if you drew it like in the Wake Up comic. Just saying. Void animates. Just constantly lurking in the background, waiting for any sort of what's the word? Reference to potentially having the thick arms instead of the stick arms. Oh, I like that. Thick arms over stick arms. Let me show you what void means. The Wake Up comic. This one. Boom. Look at these thick arms. Yeah, thick boy. Look at that. See, if we had arms like this, then it would solve our problems with the dark backgrounds, making the arms really hard to see. That's true. One of these days, I could see it. I could see it moving over to this kind of style. Of course, we wouldn't have this minimal face. That's never going to happen. For like the main characters anyway. You just can't get enough expression from these things. Oh, I mean, you can, but you just can't relate to it as much. I don't know. I feel like I like having the pupils. But yeah, the arms, thick arms over stick arms. One day, maybe. Curious to know what other people think, though. I know where you stand, Void. You are very much in the thick arms camp. In fact, let's make that a poll. Dak, if you'd like to do the honors. Thick arms or stick arms? Stick arms, classic. I mean, stick arms, parenthesis, classic. Or thick arms, new style. Thick or stick? What's the poll? I just got back from the toilet. Thick arms? Wait, no, stick arms, bracket, classic. Or thick arms, bracket, new style. The new style being this. Just kind of curious to see where people stand on this issue. Very important issue. Also, Ningwem2, thank you for following. Also, Tiba2, welcome back. Thank you for the host. What we like more or what? Yeah, what do you guys prefer? Like, are you like, hell no, never change from the stick arms? Or actually, thick arms, I think, could be a nice evolution of the loading artist style. Because, I mean, the loading art style is constantly loading anyways. I've never done such a sweeping change like with this before. It wouldn't let you use the word thick. Oh dear. Wouldn't those arms make it look closer to the odd ones out? Well, it's either people confuse me for cyanide happiness or they confuse me for the odd ones out. I'm fucked either way. I am just the pulverized jam in between these two giant rocks. I'm just being grounded into a thicker paste. So either way, I'm getting screwed on some on some part, but to be honest, Odd Ones Out arms look different. His are much more big and marshmallowy, like my original characters from my DeviantArt page. But just saying, I think that's just a coincidence. But I'm just saying. Odd Ones Out's arms look a lot more like they did back in the day. Not even these ones. Hold on. Oh, geez, don't even look at that. Like this. So, just saying. Just saying. I have done all art styles. All art styles belong to me. And I don't think that's too extreme to say. I'm just saying. Psychomanity, by the way, 100 bits. While you're evolving your art style, maybe you should have it evolve to where it actually has logical light sources. Why limit ourselves to the rules of the universe when we can make it so much better? But thank you for the 100 bits, Psychomanity. Oh, snap. Okay, here's the poll. It ended. Stick Arms is the winner. Void Animates is on life support. Thick Arms, 40% of you have voted for Thick. 60% Stick. Not the... I mean, pretty close. Pretty close. I mean, this is not the most, grandest poll. Like, 20 people voted. Okay, it's not... We're not really determining much of, like, the entire scope of things here, but from the 20 of you that voted, 60% prefer Stick, 40% prefer Thick. Pretty close. So it's not... And the 80 other people watching did not give a shit. They don't care. They're just like, is this guy getting back to the comic? Oh, Jesus. To answer that question, though, I'm kind of just rambling because I've pretty much completed everything I wanted to do today. I've achieved the background. I've achieved the colors and shading. I've achieved greatness in today's stream. Tomorrow is going to be the dialogue, maybe some polish if I can think of anything, and comic titles. Note that I did not... Oh, and the spider as well. Although, note I did not mention the spider app because spider app is dead. Long live the spider app. Spider app's dead. Y'all killed it. Killed it. Just like I killed it every day. I don't even if I like the shading here. That's... God, I can't tell what's good or not. That's good. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Oh my god, the 20 of us that aren't bots voted. Yeah, damn it. I should have splurged out for the more advanced bots that actually participate in the polls and chat. I bought the cheapest kind. They only sit in there for the view counts. It's $1,000 down the drain. Let's see. Let's see. But yeah, Void Animates. Don't fret too hard. I'm not considering that poll to be the be all end all of the discussion. I was just kind of curious to see what people thought right now. Later on, I could totally see proper polls taking place on Twitter, Patreon, yada yada. Dak, when you implement a new art style, you go back on it the week after. Examples. I need examples for that, because I call BS on that. Bullplop. And Anria, gonna catch some sleep. I'm gonna leave you in the most capable hands of chat. I'm sure they... Oh my god. Excuse me. I don't know where that came from, or where it went. I'm sure they all have very good suggestions you can crush ruthlessly. Just kidding. Have fun, everyone. And the bestest rest of the stream. Okay, well, thank you very much, Anria. Hope you have the bestest rest. And sleep well. And see you in tomorrow's stream for finishing the comic and some Zelda, which is definitely happening. For sure. Humming Deer. Interesting name. Thank you for the follow. And RS Snuggy as well, welcome back. Oh, pay with $1. Shading Shadows Perspective. So, Gregor, I've been waiting a long time to say this, but you are not the first Austrian artist to struggle with perspective. It's literally why Hitler has flunked out of art school. He couldn't do perspective either. I started that message with the voice I usually give you when you have a list of complaints with the comic, but turned out to be something else. Hey, the big difference is that I actually passed art school, so no worries there. Actually, is it art school? Media design school is technically art, I suppose. I passed. So thank you, Teddy. Thank you for that. Also, was it really perspective that flunked him? I thought it was more like it just was uninspired, the art. Not that I haven't really read too much about it, but I thought it was more like it's just shallow and uninspired art, which I think is more crushing, I suppose, to the artist's spirit. I'm not dry erase. I am not a fascist. I just pull whatever I need out of the closet. I don't color coordinate whatsoever. Whatever's comfortable is what I wear. I'm not a fascist, though I do wear loading artist clothes. Wait, no. I guess I could wear that better. I guess I'd consider myself a little bit of a fascist. I do wear some pretty stunning loading artist clothes. Goodness me. No. You could get canceled for this. Oh, dear me. Well, actually, that wouldn't surprise me. That would be a... Yeah, no. Wouldn't surprise me. I would just continue to be disappointed. Oh, dear. Cancel culture. Coming after me. You should probably stop. There's nothing... Oh, dearie me. Oh, let's see. Oh, whoops, Gritzkov, you're still here. Oh, let me repeat this. Oh, whoops, Gritzkov, didn't you say you were going to bed like a million hours ago? Whoopsies. Let me repeat this. I can't sleep without my smooches. Well, I have to go to bed now. Have a good one, everyone. And, a link. Okay, well, Gritzkov, have a good night. Sleep well. And let's check out this link. Let's see. Wait, why isn't this working? Hey! Hey! Here it is. Two cats looking very disappointed at their eggs. This captures my face every time someone links me something that I think is helpful. It turns out it's just another egg. Thank you very much. It's a perfect portrait of me. Alrighty. Yeah, have a good night. Thank you very much. Yeah, Tag, we've had enough dodgy quotes in our history. I think I'll leave this one. Yeah. No, this one definitely requires the context, because then some people are going to take it out of context, and then next thing you know, loading artist is canceled. If you got the smooches, the smooches! Now you're double dipping the smooches now, Gritzkov. There you go. Triple dipping. Also, Bad Blood Bear, thank you for the follow. You didn't provide context, it sounded bad. I think it's hilarious. In fact, almost sounds tweet-worthy. But then, I don't know, you don't really want to push Twitter on anything, because that's where like the heart of cancel culture lives. So yeah, I'll stay off Twitter. That's what I'll do. Hey, Coke, thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of scrolling up and scrolling down. I think we're good. Let me just double check the sketch. There's nothing I've forgotten. The only thing that we haven't done yet is the dialogue. But I will save that for tomorrow's stream, along with the spider and along with the comic titles. Gregor, do you know what fascism is? Good lord, you could get banned by Twitch. Please stop. Okay, well, for those of you who don't realize that I'm joking, obviously, I'm not admitting that I'm a fascist. The joke is, I'm confusing the word fascist with fashionista. Punchline. This is the sad moment for society. Nobody got that joke? Nobody? This is why we need laugh tracks. Okay, well, get the joke, don't get the joke. That's not my job. I think the joke is pretty clear. Couldn't make it any more obvious. But anyway, trigger warning, not fascist. I was just joking about the word that sounds like fashion. Dear God. Oh, man. Anyway, on that note, before the stream goes any further and an actual cancel culture comes in here and cancels the stream, I'm going to be one step ahead of them, and I'm going to turn off the stream myself. I finished everything we need to do today. I'm liking everything. The star even came out great. To be honest, I was a little worried it was going to be a bit too busy, but I think it looks kind of nice. It's pretty subtle without the line art. Mustache is looking nice. Clothes are looking fashionable. And I think the lighting's nice, even though I know lighting makes no goddamn sense. Because he's being lit from this side, the kid's being lit from the top. I think, to answer your question, Psychomanity, the light source comes from their eyeballs. Just like when it's a nighttime scene in any cartoon, when a character opens their eyes, all you see is the eyeballs, because light is emanating from the eyeballs. And that's actually a pretty good explanation to my lighting, because it really only lights up when someone looks at them, whatever they're looking at. So that answers that, Psychomanity. Let's see here. You can imagine a joke like this in the show with Jerry in a field full of signs. Huh? Oh, is that some sort of weird Jerry Seinfeld anagram? A field full of signs. Oh, I can see it. Excellent. I feel like that was like a Seinfeld dog whistle. But yes, as a Seinfeld fan, I read you loud and clear. I think. I'm not sure. Also, Psychomanity. I know we're moved from this by now, but example of art style not changing. I actually remember one of the first comic streams I watched, Store Policy. You drew the character in the second panel with a little more cheek on his face, and it was really cute, and then you never did it again. I do remember that, actually. I remember got some pushback from some people, I think some people even in chat right now, that the cheek was a bit too much cheek. I think I mean, I still think about that when I draw now. Like, I feel like this has a bit of a cheek, but let me just remember what that comic looked like. Maybe there was more cheek than I remember it being. Store Policy. This one. This cheek. You're talking about this cheek right here. Which is actually kind of ironic, because he's got such a cheeky grin. Yeah. This one. That does look quite nice. But a lot of people also didn't like it. So I've kind of done the plan C, where I just kind of did a little bit of it, but not too much to be noticeable. So their faces, not all of them, but have a little bit more on the cheek. They're kind of like kind of squished, like a little gravity is like squish the bottom of their faces. So it's a bit flatter here and more round at the top, just a little bit. So not as much as this. This kind of just bulges out. Yeah, a little bit. Now, these characters look like from two different comics. Well, that is a good example of art style changing and changing back. You're right. Let's see. Happy Note Year and Temperament had no borders. I liked it. The no borders thing. Oh, and this one as well, no borders. Yeah, the no borders thing. I don't like it. I don't like it. I regret going the no borders route for so long. It's just too loosey-goosey. I like my current borders. They're kind of thin, not too thick. You still need something. Without the borders, it just looks... I don't know. I mean, it looks fine, but I don't know. I like it with the borders. It just feels more satisfying, panel by panel by panel. Especially when you have when you kind of change it to like 2x2 for social media or something. It just feels more neat and tucked in. Let's see. Over time, their heads will turn from circles to circles with slight cheeks to just straight up beans. Their mouths are so big, their smiles are so big, just turn the whole face into like a giant bean. Good work. Good to see it. Okay. Well. Anywho, on that note, I think this might be a good place to end the stream. Looking nice, looking nice. And yeah, I totally see Zelda happening pretty soon in tomorrow's stream. Because again, we only have dialogue, spider, and comic titles to get through. And then the rest will be Zelda. Because there's no way that's going to take us more, like 3 hours or more. So that's fine. Excellent. And so... Oh my god, bean faces? Bean faces look super cute? Okay, we're really gonna end the stream now. Oh dear god. Good time to end the stream. Homer yelling no at a flaming donut.gif. I don't even know which Simpson gif you're referring to, Comic Code. Oh, Dry Razor, you redeemed a B fact. And on a high note. Alrighty, will do. Yes, thank you for the reminder. Oh, 6 minutes ago. Whoops. We'll end on a B fact. Sounds good. Also, Rishu, did you read the comments on the comics post? Half of them are I don't get it. Yeah, but did you read the other half? They loved it. I don't think I've ever done a comic recently that is so... What's the word? So, like, the amount of people that get it versus don't get it is, like, so half-half. And yet, a lot of people seem to like that comic a lot, even though a lot of you didn't even get it. Polarizing. Yeah, as far as, like, getting the punchline or not. Not that they think the punchline's funny or not. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. Because if you make a comic that everyone gets, it's not that funny. You want some people getting it and some people not getting it. Ideally, I think it's like a 70-30 ratio. That's what you want. 70% of people getting it, 30% don't. That's the sweet spot. As far as numbers I just made up go. And also this scene, Comic Code. Homer in the flaming donut. I don't know what this is.
Now I'm going to burn this donut to show you how many calories it has. No!
Right.
Bright blue flame indicates this was a particularly sweet donut. This is not happening. This is not happening.
Awesome. I don't remember that episode at all. Okay, on that note. Oh wait, say goodbye to the comic. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. And now let's end on a B joke. No, a B fact. A B fact. A B for V. V has redeemed a B fact. So let's do this. And that's the good dark joke there, yes. Alright, Midnight. Hello, hello. Okay, bye, Kong. Everyone say goodbye, and let's get going with the B fact and wrap up this stream. And then Super Tux, I shall read your DMs and see what you got for me with the website, and I'll continue getting some missing thumbnails and things. Yeah. All right, B fact. Where are we up to? We were up to a new chapter. All right, how's it? Interesting B fact. Just oh, can't even see the page. Let me turn on the auto expose. There it is. Just a girl studying a flower, and a bee is that looks like one of those killer bees. If that bee stung that girl, she'd be dead. Oh man. Okay, well hope that was enlightening, interesting. I'm only joking, Dry Erase Girl. There's actually, I'll read the other side as well. This will be a rule. If the page has no text whatsoever, I'll read the next page as well. Because these B facts ain't cheap. And there's a lot more to know about the honeybee. Cool. All right. That's it. I'm only joking. There's more to it. Honeybees are very busy making honey and pollinating plants, but there's a lot more that goes on in a honeybee's world. What does the queen bee do? How is a honeybee born? Can honeybees talk to each other? Let's discover more about the life of a honeybee. Okay, that pretty much was just like, not even a cliffhanger. There is no cliff. It was just, there's like a sign that says cliff ahead, and that's it. That is your page, Dry Erase Girl. No actual facts, just, yeah, teasers, questions. It's more of a philosophical page. Like, what does a queen bee do? How's a honeybee born? It makes me curious. Be curious. And, ooh, okay, well, the next page is jam-packed with facts. All right, so yeah, to be continued, indeed, Dry Erase Go. Alrighty. And on that note, we are done with today's stream. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much for not canceling my channel. Much appreciated. And I will look forward to seeing you all come back here in tomorrow's stream, where we'll finish the comic, we'll, in record speed, and get into some Zelda, because Princess Zelda is desperately needing Link to pay attention and get on with it, because Hyrule needs to be saved, and I'm just messing about. So, see you tomorrow, if we're still here. Exactly, yes. And that's it. Super Tux, I just finished the new live check on the website. It's now much better. Ooh, excellent. Honestly, it's Christmas every day in Super Tux's DMs. Like, honestly, every day there's a new gift waiting for me. I've got a bunch of unread messages from Super Tux, and I just rip them open. I'm like, oh, what do you got for me? What do you got for me? I'm in Christmas heaven? What is that a thing? Christmas heaven? Why does that sound so weird? Christmas heaven. I'm in Christmas heaven, baby! Okay. Alright. And that's it. Thank you all for watching. Let's get to the outro. Pretty solid stream. 3 hours and 20 minutes of streaming. 3 3/4 of total. Sounds good. Here it is. Okay, some music. Outro music. Nice, nice, nice. Refresh the theater. Cool. Sweet. Works. Okay. Well, thank you very much, everyone. Thanks to the mods that were here helping out. I saw Dak, I saw Super Tux, and I saw Grinspills, as well as Quartet G. So thank you all to the mods.
And now, here's your host.
Teddy, thank you for hosting the last 2 minutes of the stream. Thank you very much. Although I just remember now you hosted before, so thank you for abusing your host alert privilege. And Saruman as well. Thank you for those. No predictions necessary. No predictions necessary. We're gonna nail it. We nail it every time recently. That's all good. Is that another host I hear? Dak, Rishu. Thank you. Where were these hosts before? Thank you very much. And let's get going. Let's get this show on the road. Let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah. What up? Yeah. I'm looking at some other stuff here. Oh no. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna end the stream tonight. It's gonna be an easy one. Okay. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. Wolfie, thanks for the host as well as Rishu. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Farewell. Take care, and see you in tomorrow's stream if we're not canceled.